Wow, what a surprise. What's up? Waiting on people. I'm sure everyone's like, oh, NANI? I need to decide who I'm gonna... No. I'll waste free time if I take a rest, really. I didn't know that. Alright. Oh yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot of Glory to Mankind. I didn't see what my friend's playing until I looked underneath his profile. Alright, so we need to figure out who we're gonna be hanging out with. I don't want to hang out with you. We got you done with. I really fucked up there. I think the next one's Himiko. In all honesty, I mean, if you think about it, Kokichi I'm kind of worried about because, like, what if he were to die? Or what if he ends up being the murderer? You know, I want to find someone who's the least connected. Is no one getting the, thing? Maybe? I don't know. Seems like no one's gotten a notification. That's so strange. Anyway, I guess I'm just gonna have to pick by myself. What's going on, Axios? Okay. So, since I guess not a lot of people are here are gonna be watching today, we're gonna go with Himiko, and I'm choosing her because I like her character. I know what's going on. I'm gonna choose Himiko because I like her character, and I doubt she'll die because it feels like for the next murder case, all the rest of the characters are not safe bets at all. It feels like even Kaito we already finished. Stream didn't show up on regular YouTube. Oh, did it not? Hold up. Oh no, that's just YouTube gaming. I always link to that. It always links to that on my Discord. Because for some dumb reason, whenever you stream, that doesn't. It's basically the same thing, Axios. So like, for some dumb reason, YouTube has it so like when you're about to link a stream or whatever, they have their basic settings to like their share feature here on your streaming page or your live feed is that you link to YouTube Gaming. So every time you refresh your dashboard, it links to YouTube Gaming unless you manually change it to YouTube. It doesn't change anything though. It links to the same stream and it tells you the same amount of people are watching. So that's why I'm not gonna do YouTube after this. After I'm done with Danganronpa, I'm going on to Twitch. Cause fuck this. The site's so bad. I'd rather just stream whenever the hell I want. Okay. Yeah, so we got Kibo done. And I know that's gonna be, it defaults to YouTube Gaming, yes. It's so stupid. I don't know why, if you default, everything else you can default and it'll save. But for that one thing, you could try to switch it over to YouTube and it just doesn't work. You have to like manually switch it back. So I just don't bother anymore. I just say fuck it. So we got Maki done. I'm not really too interested in this character. And, you know, Danganronpa could pull like a switcheroo and then have it so like maybe, you know, she murders someone or something. I have no idea. So I don't really want to take a bet on a character that I still don't know how I feel about. and rather just I feel good about this one because she's already been involved in a trial or two. So I feel like she's the safer bet out of the rest of the characters, but I don't know what her skill is. I don't know if her like ultimate skill is gonna be worth it, but I'm balancing in between her and Kokichi. But here's the thing. Let me look at the map, because I doubt I can even hang out with Kokichi. Because I think he's hiding about somewhere. Yeah, he's hiding. You can't hang out with Kokichi. So we have to go with Himiko. If I wanted to hang out with Kokichi, I should have done it earlier. Which is fine, I really don't care about him. So, I mean, we've got one option. So that's okay. Actually, why am I exiting out of this? I need to go... Where are you? Here. Wait, you're in here. Yeah, you're in here. Jeez, did no one get the notification at all? Like, no one is here. It's so strange to me. I mean, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go with Himiko. Okay. So I gotta do all the research and shit myself, so hold up. Himiko, Illusion Rod, Flame Thunder, Bird Food, Key of Love. Okay. Hi, what's going on, Bronson? There's one thing that's really upsetting me. Do you know what it is? Should I hang out with Himiko for a while? Yes.
Why?
Why is my lab on the first floor? Height is power, you know. My lab is the one that should be on the top floor. I hope I have these. Himiko spoke passionately to me about magic. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. I've been fine. I was debating streaming because I was like, knocked the fuck out. My mom came home and she was super tired. She's like, I think I caught something, but I'm super tired. And I'm like, huh, okay. Well, I felt okay. I went outside, got some food, came back in here, and my eyes were burning, and I just had a sudden desire to just sit down on my bed, and I'm like, no, I want to stream though. I want to make some progress. We don't have this, okay. 54 Flame Thunder. We do have this. Okay, that's all we need. Okay, let's start with Flame Thunder. It seems like not a lot of people got the notification or something, Bronson. I'm not too sure. Because it seems like there's a lot less people here than normal. So, just super... Hey, what's going on? Hey, there's Lori. Did no one get the notification or something? I guess I should have tagged everyone earlier telling you guys there's a stream. Usually, more people tend to join when I say, hey, planning on streaming. So, maybe that was my fault. Oh, you clearly... Okay, I saw something. You clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Nah.
Hey.
Himiko. Himiko.
What?
Why? She looks annoyed. Her glare is telling me to go away. If you don't want to talk to me, you could have just turned me down. I'm too lazy to say no. Ah, I see. I've never met someone so thoroughly lazy. I'm clicking. Okay, alright, well. Hey, Himiko. Why did you decide to be a magician?
Okay.
I'm not a magician. I'm a mage. And I use real magic, don't get it wrong.
It's magic.
It's real magic, okay? You get it, right? Then show me some real magic. Show me some real magic right now. I just thought I should let you know, finish up all your FTEs since this is the last chapter where you get free times. I know all the FTEs, Lori. There's only one that I haven't done, like, and that was Tenko, and Tenko's gone. So I can't, I started on Tenko, and I'm like, oh, you'll be fine. And then she got murdered in the same chapter, and I'm like, well, fuck me. So, because I was trying to hang out with Miyu. Or, sorry, not Miyu, Maki. Why do so many characters have M's in their names? Fuck. So. Nah, well, there's no mana here, so I can't. If you sacrifice yourself, I could. No. I'd rather not be sacrificed, so I'll decline. No, that's too bad. I guess you're just not passionate enough about a magic. Not passionate enough to sacrifice myself? Maybe. Anyway, what were we talking about? I'm a mage. Why I'm a mage? Why are you asking about that?
That's...
Maki rule, yeah. Well, because... Isn't it strange that such a lazy girl would go through so much work for a magic trick?
Remember,
it seems like magic requires a ton of work to prepare, so a typical amateur question. You don't need annoying preparations for magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
I'm talented. Not relying on my talent would go against my master's teachings. Master? You have a master, Himiko? Nah, did I not tell you?
okay.
This is the first time I'm hearing it, so there are apprentice magicians? That's right, my master was an amazing archmage.
Wait.
Hey, wait, you called me a magician again? I'm a mage! I doubt, so we finished up, because you weren't here for it, Lori, we finished up in this same chapter, Kibo. I don't know if I'm gonna get 4 extra free time events, but we might as well learn more about Himiko, because I don't have, what is it? I can't hang out with Kokichi, which is why I'm hanging out with her. And I don't feel like Tsumugi is safe to hang out with. I feel like the one that's been through the most trials, and, well, I mean, we all have, but the one that, you know, has been accused more, or has had more issues in trials would be probably the better bet. So I went with Himiko. That and I like her. I had to spend some time calming Himiko down, who had become quite pouty. I wonder what kind of person Himiko's master is. Alright, this should have been our second FTE, which means we should be moving on to the nighttime. Yes, okay.
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy. The time is now 10 p.m. Nighttime has officially begun. Killers, this is your chance to strike. Victims, you have my condolences. Will you sleep like a baby tonight, or sleep with the fishes? Either way, dreams.
I have a feeling that press that we saw is gonna be involved in the next murder. And I'm gonna be so sad. It's nighttime. I would have been training. Ding dong. Bing bong bing bong, huh? Who's at the door? It's Cookie? Oh. Hey! Do you have a minute? Maki, what's wrong?
Well...
Kaito asked me earlier to show him my research lab. Huh? Your lab? I might as well show him, since I know he won't take no for an answer. So you have to come too. She wants me to go? Maki invited me, so I should go. Probably. Seems fine. I mean, we've known each other. We should be friends. Hopefully no one betrays us. But, knowing this game, anything could happen. What? Why are you out here? Go to fucking sleep. I haven't trusted you from day one. I still won't trust you. Where are you? Oh, Kibo, go to sleep! Also, if you saw, I grind a little bit this morning. You'll see I'm level 80 now instead of like 61. so that's the thing I did. This is the last chapter you get free time, so that sucks ass. Okay. I believe it's up here. Spoopy. Right? Yeah, this is it. Okay, good. Sorry I'm late.
Okay.
Oh, so you came too?
Okay.
Yeah. Silence. As if utterly bored by the painful silence, Maki started up a
What
conversation.
are you trying to pull?
Why did you ask to see my research lab so suddenly, Kaito?
Ah,
Well, I just wanted to see what kind of weapons were here.
What?
What? Why would you want to see my
you know,
But wow, there's a ton of stuff here. Can you use all these Maki roll?
I see.
Yes, more or less.
so...
But there's no swords of any kind here. Japanese or Western, right?
That's true.
I don't use swords of any type. Not after I botched a mission with a katana. I see. Either way, I don't feel like weapons really suit women. You didn't really start chapter 5, but Seems like it's okay so far. Care to explain why you wanted to see my weapons?
Ah,
Didn't I tell you this morning? I've got a plan figured out.
huh?
Oh. What's in that black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far bookcase.
So...
What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon?
Then,
If you want to know, why don't you open it? Let's see. And then Kaito pulled something from the black case. What's this? It's a bunch of parts?
I see.
It's a disassembled crossbow. So when you put them together, they become a crossbow. Looks interesting. Hey, Maki Roll, can you teach me how to put it together?
Sure, whatever.
Sure. I don't mind.
Put this and this together.
Like this?
And then, put that other part in the opposite way. Wait, that's wrong.
Oh, my bad. It goes this way.
Then next, it's...
While watching those two, the memory of a similar scene came to mind. Kaito struggling while Maki gave him instructions. Eventually, they succeeded in putting together the crossbow. Well, since I built it, it became an extra cool crossbow.
So what?
Doesn't matter who builds it, though.
That's right.
It seems like it's a bit complicated, but I think I can do it by myself next time.
Hey,
Shuichi, do you want to learn too?
No.
No, that's alright. I sort of understand from watching anyway. Then let's put it away. You can easily take it apart by reversing the steps.
Are you serious?
Wait, do I have to do it?
that's right.
Who else is going to do it?
My bad.
Yeah, sorry. I don't feel so good. Just dissipates.
What?
Huh? It seems like I'm not at 100%. So I'm gonna go back first.
Got a minute?
What I miss? The beginning of the stream. Hey. Ignoring Maki trying to stop him, Kaito fled the room. Oh, no.
Jeez.
I knew he wasn't the type to clean up, but I never thought he'd run away with a crappy lie.
Annoying.
How frustrating. He's the worst.
Well.
Well, that's just Kaito. You're the worst too.
Huh?
Huh?
Well,
I'm sure you know why I invited you, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I do. You were trying to get Kaito and I to make up.
you don't know?
It's not like he hates you or anything. He's just being stubborn.
But...
But I just don't know what to say to him. I had no choice, Gonta. If I didn't do something, everyone would have died. I don't think it'd be right to apologize for that.
Hey!
I'm sorry, Maki. I just need more time. I didn't realize you two would require such high maintenance.
Sorry.
Or is YouTube just really slow right now? Why? Why do you say that? I'm on YouTube Gaming, so I don't know. But now that... And I think you're right, because it's been loading super slow for me all day. But now that she mentions it, I didn't realize it either. I didn't realize Maki would be so concerned about us.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. In the end, I was the one who ended up disassembling the crossbow. After I had finished, I returned to my room. Technical issues with loading? Okay. Just like always, we are surrounded by problems. This academy is full of mysteries, and I'm worried about Kokichi. And then there's the thing with me and Kaito.
All right.
I need to make up with him, for us, and for Maki. I fell asleep thinking about it. It's Kaito.
Damn it. Why? Why now? Why me? Damn it. I'm running out of time. I can't die like this. Like hell am I gonna die here? I still haven't gone to space. Damn it.
Aw. Recklessness is a beautiful thing. It's so beautiful, I wanted to print the words reckless beauty on a t-shirt. Because recklessness is the stuff that dreams are made of. It's what makes you run at full speed with no regard for your limitations. It's what makes you excited by anything. The Rambo reference, okay. I was wondering, I was like, there's a few things that came to mind when you see a guy wearing a bandana, holding a gun with a bullet strap. Oh shit, is this Rambo? It is. It's what makes you excited by anything. Some say it's foolish, but recklessness is what causes new events to unfold. So while you are still alive, live your best life so recklessly that it makes you immortal. And if haters laugh at you, let them. They just don't appreciate reckless beauty like you do. I'm so fucked up, Shinji Ikari. Shoot his body into space, obvious. Watch, it's gonna end up...
This is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy!
I'm just gonna take a wild shot in the dark. Okay. This is a wild shot. Kaito will die, and then it's gonna be revealed at the very end that we've been in space this entire time, and that we're on the moon. Just saying. And that's why we can't really leave. And that's why there's exosols, because they look like the giant robot from like Aliens, so it's just an Aliens reference. Anyway, this is an announcement from the Ultimate Academy.
Rise and shine, kiddos! It's another gorgeous day for a killing game! So get out there, embrace your homicidal urges, and have a fabulous day!
I'm sure everyone is gathered in the dining hall. I should go too. I'm like stumbling over my words. There we go. I wish they gave you more FTEs during the beginning of the game. I really do. Again, my biggest gripe with these games is that they kind of stick to a formula. And, I mean, like, it's okay, but I wish it would change it up just a little bit in terms of that formula. FTE, deadly life, people die. Trial. Continue. Like, it's just kind of... last two Monokubs fucked you. Gonta was manipulated by Kokichi into murdering Miyu. Died. Then the last two Monokubs were killed by the giant bug monster they inbred. Well, they inbred, they were killed first, and then Gonta died, and then he was burnt to death, because fuck Gonta. Is it possible to get everyone's thing? It is, if you play that stupid and extra bullshit that I'm sure that diehard fans love to play, but it's like, for story purposes, no, not in one run, yeah, there you go. And you can do, like, the extra, there's some extra, like, setting that you can go and play on that is not involved, like, it's like a dating sim. And you can just go and play the dating sim. And we finished Kibo's FTE, yeah, that was the... You know, it's kind of nice that Kokichi isn't here, I'll be honest. Kokichi's not here. Well, if he was, it'd be complete chaos.
That punk.
What are you thinking of?
Huh?
Huh?
Well...
You're worried about Kokichi, right? We're all worried, too.
Yes.
I searched everywhere for him, but I couldn't find him at all. Sure enough, he's a master of hide and seek.
It can't be!
He couldn't have escaped by himself, right?
Well...
No, as long as Monokuma is here, I do not think that is possible.
Jeez.
Like I said, just forget about him anyway. There's actually a whole extra mode called Despair Dungeon, which is an RPG where you can choose characters from all the main Danganronpa games. Wait, in this game? Despair Dungeon. Is that kind of similar to the first game that we played where they like go through and try to escape and then they all just die? Is it like that? I can only assume. Also, John, yeah, you keep adding on, and you forgot Kokichi went full cycle. I don't know how you forget that. No? Yeah, basically RPG dungeon crawler with DR characters. Okay, maybe we'll check that out. I don't know. I kind of want to move on to other games, though. Like, maybe we'll give it, like, a stream. But along with Danganronpa VR, maybe. And then we'll see how both of those go. Like I said, just forget about him anyway.
Listen up.
Listen up, everyone. I gotta tell you guys something. Kaito has an idea. It's a little awkward with Kaito right now, but I should listen. What's your idea, Kaito?
So...
Oh yeah. Lacking subtlety. Kaito averted his eyes from me and looked around.
You know...
Looks like Monokuma isn't here. Well, I wouldn't care even if he was. Kaito turned to us, his expression suddenly serious.
Listen up.
Didn't I tell you guys yesterday? I'm gonna get you guys out of here. But to do that, I need your guys' help.
Please.
So please, help me out here.
Huh?
What?
I mean...
In order to help you guys, I need you all to work with me.
Wait.
Hold on, what are you talking about? Work with you? What do you mean?
Got it.
Fight Monokuma with me.
Huh?
Fight Monokuma.
Listen up.
Now's our best chance. Since the Monokubs are gone, the exosols that were protecting him can't move.
Let's do it.
Now's our chance to get together and kick Monokuma's ass. Fight Monokuma. I see. That must be why Kaito was looking for weapons. But Monokuma's probably got more spares. Won't it be pointless no matter how many we beat? Then all we need to do is destroy them, one by one, till they aren't any left. But we don't know what Monokuma's got up his sleeve. Even without the exosols, this academy is still under his control. Then you're fine with the way things are now? Do you guys really want it to continue this killing game? Are you okay with that?
Listen up.
The only way to change things now is to fight. If you want to put an end to this killing game, then we gotta fight.
Hey guys!
If we don't stand up now, then when? But we don't have anyone who can fight like Gonta or Tenka. Then I'll just have to fight on their behalf. What?
Well...
I know an assassin wouldn't say this, but I'm sick of all this killing. Maki.
Everyone!
Let's do it.
What?
Huh, Kibo, you too?
Heard it.
My inner voice that guides me when I feel lost spoke to me again. It said now is the time to stand and fight. It may be a dangerous course of action, but if it will prevent future victims, then I've decided that I will fight Monokuma. I've been waiting for those words. Very well, I'll lend you my power.
What?
Huh? Were you really waiting for that? I don't want to lose any more friends. It's even more painful than losing yourself.
Great, huh?
That's why I'll fight. I'm not afraid of Monokuma.
Yeah.
Okay then, me too. We can't let the killing game go on like this.
Hey,
You're going to join as well, right, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah, right.
All right.
So we all agree, then it's decided.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna beat Monokuma to a pulp.
Yeah.
Yes, let's show him what we're made of. I won't even need to use my magic.
No.
No, I think that if you can use magic, now's the time for it.
well,
And when did you guys want to start? I'm fine with starting right away.
Ah,
Well, don't get ahead of yourself, because this will be the final battle. We should make sure we are prepared. Prepared for what?
I mean,
Prepared for battle, of course. Well, I'll take care of that for you guys. So you can make preparations, but you can't clean up after yourself?
huh.
Well, since I was the one who brought this up, I gotta get things prepared at least. So you guys just gotta prepare yourselves mentally.
All right.
The battle's gonna be tonight. Once it's nighttime, let's meet up at the gym. After that, we ate breakfast and prepared for our final battle. We separated for now and returned to our rooms. A fighter mage rogue. We have the main character. Discount kanji. A discount Yukiko. And then a gender bent Yosuke. We're fine. A fight with Monokuma. It's true that this is our chance, but what is the sense of unease? It's because Monokuma's probably 2 steps ahead of us. And Kokichi too? I can't imagine he'd just ignore this. He must be planning something. We have to be cautious. Oh, but we get a free time. This is our last free... I doubt we're gonna get anywhere with Himiko, but sure, let's just do it. I kinda had that feeling that we weren't gonna max Himiko at all. That's unfortunate. Alright, Himiko, where are you? There you are. Yeah, we're hanging out with Himiko. We can't hang out with Kokichi, and I don't really like Tsumugi. So we're just hanging out with her. No, that's not. Okay. Sorry, can you leave me alone for now? What should I do? I feel sick from eating too much this morning. I spent some time taking care of Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Oh, you clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. She looks really bothered by something.
Hey,
Himiko, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yeah, my magic's a trade secret.
no.
No, that's not it. I was wondering why you became a magician. Sorry, a mage. You said you had a master. Did he inspire you? When I saw my master use his magic, I awakened as a mage.
Is that alright?
Just making sure, but did your master also say he was a mage, not a magician?
What are you saying?
My master is known around the world as a legendary mage. I see. Himiko insisting she is a mage is probably her master's influence.
Okay.
The first time I saw my master was on the stage during the magic show. The magic he performed was miraculous. Seeing it triggered the magic powers sleeping within me to awaken. But I didn't yet have the skill to control such powerful magic. Therefore, I studied under my master to control my own magic. I see.
'Cause I'm a mage.
Fortunately, it only took a few years of training to become a full-fledged mage. FBI open up. Oh my god. Master let me help in his show as an assistant while I trained. My master taught me the fundamentals of magic because he trained me. People started calling me the ultimate mage. She's actually the ultimate magician, but I probably shouldn't bring that up.
How about that?
My master learned his magic by studying around the world, you know. Extreme wind magic, levitation, extreme space magic, teleport, extreme meat magic, sawing a person in half. I want to learn some of that extreme meat magic. Let me turn on my fan real quick. Extreme meat magic doesn't sound very magical.
Jeez.
I don't know about that. Many guys in this world will agree it's very magical. My master made them all look simple, but they were hard for me to grasp. Bet you wasn't that hard to grasp meat magic. I want to teach you the basics, but the stars aren't aligned right now, so... I see.
That's fine.
Yeah, so in return, this ultimate mage will answer any question for you. A question, let me think. It's not real magic, right? When people get sawed in half, what if a fly gets in your teleportation?
Hey,
When people get sawed in half, how do you put them back together?
No.
It's with magic, you know? Like you activate the cells and, well, something like that. You probably wouldn't get it.
Okay.
Don't think, feel. Is that right?
but
In any case, I'm sure your master is worried about you right now. Is something wrong? Himiko's mood changed.
You're right.
Well, maybe. He might be worried.
What
Himiko?
a pain.
I'm too tired to talk. I'm going back to my room.
okay.
Ah, okay. See you later then. Oh, we're not gonna get the finisher. This is bullshit. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. Himiko was acting strange for a minute there. I wonder what's wrong. Meat magic, isn't that just porn? No, it's not porn, it's magic.
That's true.
Magician, Lolly Magician performs extreme meat magic. Gone sexual, gone wrong. Title that in this YouTube stream. Oh wait, you're in your goddamn room. The final battle is getting closer. You should be confident and relaxed like me. Himiko, you're shaking. Are you okay?
Ugh.
I'm not trembling. I'm charging my magic. It's like trembling with excitement. I spent some time encouraging the trembling Himiko. Himiko and I grew a little closer today. Holy fucking DMC5 just come out already? I know, right?
Oh.
Oh, you clearly know what's important for a mage. As thanks, I'll show you some of my magic. Yeah, I feel as though I'm getting used to this.
What a pain.
Breathing makes me too tired. Breathing? You need to breathe or you'll die, you know.
'Cause I'm a mate.
It's fine, I'll just suck in oxygen with my magic. That's impossible. I have to think of something that will perk her up. Quick.
Hey!
Hey, Himiko, can you continue the story you were telling me before? The story from before, what was it again?
Remember.
When you became an apprentice and you went up on stage with your master. Nah. What's the point of telling you?
No.
Point? No, that's not... Well, I guess you can't help it. A mystical mage is right in front of you. Oh well, that's just how it is. I'll show you how special mages are. And I'll teach you just how many hardships I had to go through. Himiko closed her eyes and inhaled a deep breath. Then she slowly began speaking. As I traveled the world with my master, I realized something odd. When I was on stage, the audience was cheering for me, not my master. I thought there was no way they'd be cheering for me over my master. No way.
That's right.
Of course not. My master is a great mage that exceeds even me. But I knew what was really happening. What do you mean? We were sent letters and gifts from fans all the time, but they were all addressed to me. They lied about how great I was and called my master old-fashioned. Jojo! This is the last of my moon! Take it! Caesar! Huh?
Jeez.
They were terrible. To make a trap like that, I didn't want their praise. A trap.
That's right.
That's right. It was all a trap to make me leave my master. Someone trying to take my master's title of Archmage did something so sneaky. No, I don't think it's something nefarious like that, something that complicated. Perhaps it was around that time that the apprentice succeeded her master. Himiko is the ultimate magician after all. All my old traps are gay, am I right? But it worked. It worked. My master got caught in the trap. The curse in the letters affected him, and it slowly drained him of his powers. People started to notice me more. I was invited to magic shows in Senpai's house. Most of them wanted to make me the headline, not my master. Himiko stared at her feet, shoulders shaking. I couldn't tell if she was angry or sad. Everyone's stupid. My master's the best mage. That's why his pupil, became such a great mage. Why don't they get that? There's no way I'm better than my master. Himiko. My voice sounded so unlike me. Unusually sympathetic and consoling. Himiko must have known she had outgrown her master. And then my master. Yes. And the story ends there. Huh?
What a
I'm tired of talking. I'm closed for today. One more FTE day, please. Please. I watched Himiko walk away and I returned to my room. We're not gonna get it, are we? I just need one more. Just one. Just give me one more FTE day. Please. That's all I need. Bong, bing, bong. Monokuma isn't here? What was that?
No.
Is the plan compromised? I should get to the gym. I'm sure everyone is already gathered there. Fuck. 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 Fuck diddly fuck 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 fuck. Guys, I'm nervous about this night. Fuck 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 fuck. Run faster! No, wrong way. I knew that. Shut up. Run faster, motherfucker. Oh my god, you used to run so fast and now you're like not. Shuichi, you have tiny legs. Come on. Ugh. Okay, okay. Alright.
All right.
If you think about it, are females just hairless males? Alright, everyone's here. I hope you are all ready. Are those weapons? Oh my god, look, it's the iron great axe from Dark Soul. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So, you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. Yeah, that's right.
Hey guys.
Anyway, let's get started. You guys better be ready. You don't mean ready to die, right?
Idiots.
What? No. I mean ready to fight and win, obviously. Ready to fight and win?
Yeah.
Yeah, we challenged him a bunch of times. But it never worked out, right? That's because we gave up. How much strength you need to use it? I want to get back into Dark Souls, honestly. That's because we gave up.
Listen up.
But this time we can't give up, because this is our final chance. We're gonna beat up Monokuma and end this ridiculous killing game. What a coinky dink. I was planning on ending this killing game too. Upon hearing that voice, we all spun on a dime and saw him standing before us.
Kokichi! You know, I was also thinking about how to end this killing game as soon as...
What are you?
I wouldn't move if I were you. At least, if you don't want to become this little guy's prey.
That's... Is that a bomb? Bomb?
And by the remaster of Dark Souls 1, sorry sir, I can't buy something that is already in my library. Thank you very much.
Yep, it's exactly that. Which means, if you don't want to be blown to pieces, then you need to listen to what I'm about to tell you.
Is this just gonna be the fucking... What chapter was it again when Celeste used all those hammers and then numbered them? This better not be that one. I will be mad.
So?
Wait, what was I gonna tell you? Is that a bomb picture of Kokichi holding up Noah's face? I am the bomb. Oh fuck, what does Sheer Heart Attack say in JoJo Part 4 again? What's like some of his lines? Chapter 3, yeah, there you go. You should have had... I should have noticed it, my bad, because if it was him holding me up, I would have said something that... I would have quoted Sheer Heart Attack there, anyway. You were the one who said it. Look over here, yeah. Hey, look over here. Has no weakness. No, not quoting Yoshikage Kira. Quoting Sheer Heart Attack itself. See, yeah, there you go. Yeah, saying like, you know... Look over here. You fool! RockinRaam has no weakness! Oh, Noni! You were the one who said it. You little... What are you gonna do with that bomb? Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you my purpose.
See?
Yeah, look here. You know how it says in the rules that the killing game will continue until there's only 2 left? But it never mentioned anything about how many you can kill, right?
Huh?
What?
Well, you know.
So here's a question for everyone. Who wants to survive with me? Just the 2 of us.
It can't be.
It can't be you.
What did you say?
Are you planning to kill us all with that bomb?
Are you serious?
Then the way you were gonna end this killing game is...
I thought maybe I should kill everyone. Except for me and, like, one other person.
Kill everyone?
If I did that, I'd be able to end the killing game and still abide by school rules, right? Well then, who wants to live? It's first come, first serve. On the count of 3, first one to raise their hand wins.
Don't screw around.
Quit screwing around. Who'd ever agree to that plan? Even if you threaten to destroy me, I have no intention of being manipulated by you. I'm scared of dying, but nothing good will come from surviving with you.
What was that?
I also don't want to survive with someone who'd do such a thing to Gonta.
You bastard.
I'd rather kill you.
Is that all right?
Kokichi, you just don't get it. We are not going to do what you want.
Oh.
Wow, what a surprise. I didn't think this would go exactly as I predicted.
Huh?
What? I lied about killing everyone. I just wanted to test your determination.
Huh?
Determination? I wanted to see if you guys were determined enough to end this killing game. So let's work together. We can use the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Anti-Monokuma weapons? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be like this. No, I could definitely entrust the ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons to you guys. Is he talking about the hammers? TNT, oi! No weaknesses except work, payment, and depression. Wow.
What?
Determined enough to end the killing game? I never thought I'd hear you say that. Okay, so I guess we just...
Could it be...
The ultimate anti-Monokuma weapons. Are you talking about the hammers?
Cut it out.
Cut it out. There's no reason to listen to him, guys. Come on. At least hear me out. This is also Miyu's memento. Miyu's memento? Yeah, they're called electro hammers. And there's something I asked Miyu to invent.
How exciting!
They're pretty incredible. They're a pretty incredible invention that disables any electronic machine on contact.
Huh?
Disables electronic machines. I bet that includes Kibo too. They should be helpful against Monokuma, right? Huh? Helpful against
Hold
Monokuma.
up.
Hey, how did you know we were gonna fight Mono... Oh, well, I just happened to be hiding in the dining hall when I heard you discussing it, because fuck you. The fact that you were hiding there means it wasn't a coincidence. But I was just so elated when I heard you guys wanted to fight Monokuma. Because that was my plan all along. That's how I want to end this killing game. And that's why I asked Miyu to make this to defeat Monokuma and the Monocubs.
Stop it.
Don't lie. You've been fixated on this killing game the whole time.
Always messing around.
Is that really something Miyu made? Aren't you lying about that too? Huh? You're gonna doubt that too? Of course. Have you forgotten everything you've done up to us up till now?
Yeah.
Yep, I forgot. How do you expect us to believe that?
Because...
This doesn't make sense. If Miyu made that weapon, why didn't she use that instead of murdering everyone? Yeah, if there were weapons to fight against Monokuma, we should have all fought together. This is all your fault.
Huh?
Our fault.
Oh,
I told Miyu, too, you know. Around the time I asked her to invent this. I told her that we should fight against Monokuma, but she... what a pain in my ass. Why do I gotta make this again?
Well, you know.
Quit complaining. This is all an unfuckable, ugly bitch like you is good for anyway.
What?
Huh? Oh, okay.
But
But this is so exciting. When this is done, we can probably defeat Monokuma, right? Especially when we all join forces. Don't be stupid. If you're gonna do it yourself. It doesn't matter if we promise to work together. Someone will still betray us. Betray us and kill one of us. Besides, this weapon won't make a difference. We'll be killed by an exosol before we can use it. I just invented it because I was asked to. I have no intention of defying Monokuma. There's no way we can beat him, and I can't afford to die here anyway.
Listen up!
Not when I still need to invent something that's gonna change the world. So, if you want to defy Monokuma, do it yourself.
Come with me!
But if it does work out, come help me, okay? I'll do anything to thank you. Thought confirmed. Someone will still betray us, that's what she said. Well, the exosols were still moving at that time, so I don't blame her, but she was afraid to trust you guys. The fear of betrayal overcame her. That's why she bloodied her hands in this killing game. That idiot.
well, you know.
But you guys are different. You guys wouldn't lose to the fear of your friends betraying you, right? You showed your determination to fight together and you ignored my advice from earlier.
No.
And you would lie about killing all of us just to test that theory? Yeah, that's why I want you guys to do your
Don't
best.
screw around.
Quit screwing around. What are you saying? You probably just lied about talking to Miyu. Oh, by the way, the electro hammers weren't the only thing Miyu made. She made this thing too.
What?
And that bomb too. Nihihi. It's not exactly a bomb, though. Even if it is called an electro bomb, it jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them,
My bad.
so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers.
Please, wait!
Settle? We have no intention of using such suspicious looking hammers. Are you sure? You can use these electro hammers not only against Monokuma, but also to get through that underground tunnel.
Huh?
The underground tunnel.
See?
You can use the electro hammers to destroy the electronic traps in that place. Is that true? Oh, are you finally starting to believe me? But be careful, electro hammers run out of battery pretty quickly. So if you use it against an exasol, it'll run out of juice with just 1 shot. Got it? Once the battery depletes, it takes 24 hours to fully charge, so watch out for that. Anyway, I'm done explaining, so I'll hand the electro hammers over.
Well, you know.
I'll let you guys talk it over. I won't interfere anymore either. Won't interfere.
See?
I'll be looking from a distance or something like that. You don't want me around anyway.
No.
But wait, before you run off again, there's something I need to ask you. What was that writing in the courtyard?
If I remember correctly,
That message that Gonta found. The world is mine, I believe it said. Did you write that? And if you did, why? What's that? I have no idea.
Why?
Don't play dumb. Your name is on it. You've got to be the one who did it. But I wouldn't gain anything from writing a message like that, would I? That would just make you guys suspect I'm the mastermind.
Huh?
The mastermind?
Because?
Yeah, this world is mine, Kokichiyama. Would make me seem like the mastermind.
Ah.
Oh, I know. This is all Monokuma's doing. He's trying to get us to suspect each other. But don't worry, I truly want to end this killing. Suddenly, a dark shadow slid between us, quick as a flash.
Tell us the truth. What are you scheming?
Like I said, I just want to end this killing game, that's all.
If you don't tell us the truth, then I'll break you.
Just desserts, honestly. He kind of deserved this.
Maki roll, cut it out. You'll get killed if you don't. I told you we can't play this killing game. That's just what Monokuma wants.
Maki let go and Kokichi's body fell in a heap on the floor. Jeez, you're such a meanie. How could you do something like this to a friend? Friend, as if. You guys may not think that way, but I see all of you as my friends. That's why I'll be back. I won't interfere anymore, so please continue to walk the path you believe in. Kokichi picked himself up and staggered to the exit. He left behind the electro hammers. What should we do?
No.
You mean about the hammers? They've got to be booby-trapped somehow. But looking at it, it definitely seems like something Miyu made.
Hey,
Either way, I refuse to believe anything he says.
Ah,
But you know, if it's not a lie, then isn't this our one chance to escape?
Huh?
What?
listen up.
If we use these electro hammers, maybe we can get through the underground passage. So why don't we just try
What
it?
is it?
You mean actually do what Kokichi is suggesting?
What?
No matter what we do, it'll be dangerous. But are you really going to believe Kokichi?
But you know,
Our goal is to escape with everyone, right? If there's a chance we can do it, then we should take it. We don't have enough time.
Huh?
Time?
okay.
Yeah, with Monokuma, like, he's gonna get in our way soon. True, this is our best chance now that he's not making any obvious movements.
Hey, so
So let's try the underground passage with these hammers. We'll get out we'll get to the outside world.
You're right.
You are right. If we can escape, we'll find out the secret of the outside world ourselves.
I see.
We don't know if that's a lie or the truth, though. The secret of the outside world, the despair Gonta mentioned. Was that a lie? Is it the truth? We have to get out.
You're right.
You were right. We have to try.
All right.
Yeah, that's all we got. Well, the secret of the outside world might just be a lie anyway.
We must do it.
Either way, we should at least try, so we won't have any regrets.
What should we do?
What do you want to do, Maki?
That punk.
If that hammer is a trap, then I'll really kill that asshole.
Come on, man.
We can't kill him, just punch him.
Okay, okay.
I know, I'm just going to beat him to a bloody pulp.
I see.
I see, if everyone else is gonna do it, I understand.
Yeah.
Then I'll prepare myself for the underground passage.
Got it.
Who the hell is missing? Yeah, right on. However, I'm still concerned that Monokuma has been so quiet. He hasn't shown himself at all since the morning announcement. Where is he? I suppose there's no point worrying about that. Not if I want to focus on moving forward. It's the only thing I can do, keep moving forward. Alright, let's get going. We're gonna escape from that underground passage for sure this time. Kaito gave a triumphant shout, and we all grabbed our electro hammers.
Yes.
Yes, let's go. I'll be cheering for you.
That's not it.
Himiko, you need to come too. We left the gym in high spirits.
Alright.
I need to go too. I should head to the underground passage. I took the final electro hammer and left the gym. Why the fuck do people like Maki? I don't know. Why the fuck do people like this game? Oh god, I can be such an asshole. Hold up, someone messaged me real quick. Vicious attack dog on your team. Fair point. I mean, the game sucks regardless. Oh god. Oh. I'm having fun with it, but you know. Man, you. God. Oi. Sorry, Jen. Wrong opinion. You know what we do to people with a bad opinion, right? We kill them. What the fuck? Where are you quoting me, dude? Oi. Oh my word. Oh, hold up. Dad has arrived. What's going on, Simon? Here we go. Hey, Dad, why did you leave me?
All right.
All right, let's get started.
What should we do?
Are we really gonna be okay? But what are you afraid of? Of course it's gonna be okay, right?
Actually,
You seem anxious too, Himiko.
Huh.
There's no need to worry. Of course it's gonna be a little dangerous, but
Don't worry about
we've
it.
got all these ultimates here. If we all work together, everything will be all right.
Ah,
Those words.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could finally fulfill Kaede's wish. So let's all work hard to escape this place together. And once we get out of here and make it to the outside world, why don't we all stay friends?
that's right.
Yes, we made a promise together.
That's right.
Our promise to work together to get out of here and become friends.
I see.
Now's the time to fulfill that promise. A cheer for you guys.
I told you.
You need to do it too. That's right. That's exactly right. To keep the promise I made to Kaede. I will never give up. I can't give up. Alright. Here we go, boys. Actually, let me just, so we don't have to go through that dialogue again, let me just make this save here. God, this game has such weird loading times, I swear. Okay. Like, it takes like an hour for you to just fucking load the title screen. Anyway. I've come this far. I have no choice but to believe. With the hammer that Miyu invented, I know we can do it. I have to believe that. I kept repeating that to myself as I stepped into the tunnel. Alright, minigame time! It's been forever. How do I, what? Wait, how do I jump? It's not letting me jump. It's not letting me jump. What the fuck? What? I hit W, motherfucker. No, I hit W, dumb bitch.
Leave it to me, everyone.
Alright. I hit W. I see. Okay, so...
I miscalculated.
Leave it to me.
Oh. I see. This game sucks. How do I do this? Okay. Yeet! No! This son of a bitch getting worse than without the hammers. Yeah. Yeah, we did better without the hammers the other time. What the hell? Alright, I guess we keep trying. I guess we have to make it through. Fuck. Okay. Get ready for me to suck ass. Okay, so we can just keep attacking, okay? Yeet! Can we make it through, people? No! No! Never! I will never die! Not today! Not ever! I thought there was a limit to how many you could use. Die! Die! Ah! I didn't know. I thought, okay, so how I thought that was going to go, because they explained it. They said, well, there's a charge. There's like a certain amount of charge. So, like, if you were to hit it, like, one, you could only do one. I thought it was going to be more of like a figure out which ones you need to hit and figure out which ones you don't. But no, it's just fucking spam and go. We're all clerics now. Oh my God. Finally, we made our way out of the tunnel. It was so long, we thought there was no end. But there was an end indeed. And in the end, there was despair. Hey, is this Fallout 76? Huh? Cool. Is this the exit?
That's right.
It seems like it. Look there.
Oh my!
What's the name for this OST? I like this one. It's really like chill, but like super fucking mysterious. Oh, it's a door on the other side of that door.
Got it.
Yeah, it's probably the outside world. We did it! We can finally escape. Don't get your hopes up. We need to know if this is actually the outside world.
Sorry.
You're right. We don't know what the outside world looks like now. Heh, it's fine. Monokuma's probably just lying to us. The skies over this academy are normal, so the meteorites are probably gone. Everything's fine out there. Anyway, let's open that door. We'll have plenty of time to talk afterward. That looks similar to the electric barrier in the front of the Exisol hangar. Unless we disable that, we won't be able to open that door.
All right.
Let's look around. Doesn't it say the OST on the screen? Real fiction. I keep forgetting that's there, so yeah, you're right, real fiction. Anything else I can click? No, it looks like we just go up to this.
Could it be?
This is a control panel for the barrier. Just smack it with the hammer. If it's like the one in the Exisol hanger, I should be able to disable the barrier with the passcode. Password, does anyone know it? Heh, we don't need that.
Yeah.
If it's electronic, we just gotta destroy it with these hammers.
Okay.
Kaito and I think on the same fucking level. Okay. It seems this lock is controlled electronically, so we can use the electro hammer to open it.
All right.
Alright, let's destroy this control panel with the hammers and open this big dumb gate. Then everything will be over. We can say goodbye to this academy and this killing game.
That's true.
Finally, this death game is going to end. Yes, at least we can return to our normal lives. Normal lives. Beyond this door is our normal, peaceful, boring lives. We'll be able to go home to those normal lives. The secret of the outside world. Couldn't be that awful, right?
Let's go.
Let's go. It's finally time to graduate from this academy of lies. With that, Kaito swung the electro hammer and smashed it down into the control panel. No. Oh! Yay, the door's unlocked. Now we just gotta open up this gate. Let's all work together. Yes, we can do it. Finally we can get out. We all ran to the door with our own hands, with our own strength. We opened that door. Our door to the future. A future of hope and despair. What is this? What's going on? What is this? I can't breathe. I can't breathe. LMAO, it really is Fallout. The door is now unlocked. Barely conscious, we heard a sound in our heads. What? What happened? Congrats, you finished the killing game. Kokichi,
Hey.
Are you okay? Get it together. It wouldn't be funny if you died here, you know.
See?
Your lives are very precious to humanity.
Huh?
What? Humanity? Well then, the fun starts now. It's finally time to reveal everything. I shook my head, dizzy. The ground spun under me, but I managed to get to my feet. And at the same time... What was that just now? What's going on the other side of that door was... Where even are we? What in the world is going on?
Hey.
Good morning, everyone. How are you guys feeling? Terrible? Of course you guys are, because you know the truth of the outside world.
Huh?
The truth of the outside world. You saw it, right? The outside world you guys so desperately longed for doesn't exist.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean it doesn't exist? You want to know? Then I'll tell you. I'm getting kind of bored with all the lying, so everything I say now will be the truth. Okay?
Okay.
Everything began when that despair came falling from that sky.
There was no way to avoid the numerous amount of meteorites raining down on Earth. The leaders of every nation, realized that we could not escape the end of the world.
I figured it was going to be a stay inside kind of deal. That's kind of strange, though.
Please, wait!
Hold on, the end of the world? What are you talking about? Geez, you better not interrupt me again, or I'm not going to tell you anything, got that? But, Kibo, we should listen to what he has to say. Continuing on where we left off.
The leaders of every nation wanted to prevent the extinction of the human race, so they decided to implement a plan. The Gopher Project, a plan to place talented humans in a spaceship in order to help them escape the world's end, so that they may find another planet where they can preserve humankind. The Gopher Project wasn't implemented to save the human race, but rather to salvage the human race. 16 young and talented high schoolers were chosen for the Gopher Project. These Adams and Eves of the New World were known as the ultimate students.
And you dumbasses, you sent the fucking worst talented student, Kokichi. Why would you send him? Who fucking cares? Anyway.
But the 16 students refused to partake in this plan. Well, it's obvious why they wouldn't. Surviving alone? Family and friends left behind to die? That's just hell right there. So then, the 16 students decided to flee from the project. They erased their memories to forget their ultimate talents, to become normal students.
Every team needs a supreme leader. Yeah, but it's an evil supreme leader. It's not a supreme leader. It's not a good leader. Whatever. But it was around that time a certain cult organization rose in power.
Those who believed in the end of days were convinced humans deserved the meteorite's wrath.
Alright, let's be honest here. This would probably be a thing. Right? We saw this in Persona 3. It was kind of the same way. People do act on extreme shit like this. It's kind of scary. You know? What turns into an opinion turns into activism. It's fucking scary.
When they discovered the Gopher Project, they plotted to sabotage the plan. That's when the ultimate hunt began.
Yep.
The ultimate hunt affected all society. Those influenced by it searched for the 16 students. As a countermeasure, the organization responsible for the Gopher Project spread misinformation claiming that all 16 students had died.
Hence why opinions suck.
That was our memory of the funeral. With this, they were able to quell the ultimate hunt, shelter the 16 students, and carry out the Gopher Project.
Okay, this all makes sense. Okay. I figured it was going to be a preservation of humanity kind of thing.
Despite the meteorites and the destruction of Earth.
So wait, are we on a spaceship?
The 16 ultimate students were sent off into space.
Okay.
As humanity's last survivors. How exciting!
And that arc is the true identity of this academy.
Huh?
So everyone just died for no reason. Great.
The Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles is actually a gigantic spaceship colony.
Don't know why they just sent 16 kids. They could have sent a lot more. Just saying.
But how?
This whole academy is one giant spaceship colony? What are you saying?
What?
You really think I'll believe that? Whoa, hold on now. The story isn't done yet.
By the way,
Don't you think it's strange? Why do you think the killing game happened on the Ark, humanity's last hope?
means
Actually, the organization behind the Gopher Project made one terrible oversight. A horrible person hiding among the 16 chosen to be the last survivors of the human race. What?
how exciting!
It was the leader of the cult organization trying to crush the Gopher Project. Kokichi, do you need to tell us something? And they hid among the last survivors of the human race and prepared a robot on this ship.
Yeah.
Yep, that robot is Monokuma. Out of all the people they shot into space, they only took one astronaut. And not even a good one, a trainee. Fuck. Who was gonna die anyway?
See?
Originally, the 16 chosen students were placed into a state of cold sleep, and were only supposed to wake up once the ship found a suitable planet. But Monokuma manipulated the Ark and brought it back to the ruined Earth. Fuck, that's fucked. Although the 16 were supposed to wake up on a different planet, they rose from their sleep.
You know?
And they are now here.
Hold up.
If we return to Earth, that means...
What you guys just saw, that's Earth now.
What did you say?
That's Earth after a few hundred years. While we were in cold sleep. And Earth destroyed by meteorites. Without oxygen or living creatures.
Out of all the people they shot into space, they only...
An Earth without any cities. Or any people you knew. That is the truth of the outside world. Which means...
There's no place for you bastards to go home to. That's why it's pointless to go outside. So you fucked us. Kokichi, you fucked us. Unless it's someone else, you fucked us. The outside world doesn't exist anymore.
What?
Doesn't exist. The Earth and humans have died out ages ago, except for the last 16 survivors of humanity. Well, last 7 survivors of humanity.
It's a lie!
That's a lie. It's definitely a lie.
Man.
I already told you. I wouldn't lie anymore. I'm tired of lying, you know?
So that means...
Anyway, I gotta confess. You know that cult I mentioned earlier, the leader, is me. Man, that was so hard to figure out, Kokichi. I figured you were going to play into something here, motherfucker. Guess Kokichi took the flashback light he found with Gonta, and this was also what Gonta found. Makes sense, I guess. Yeah.
Huh?
Huh?
Anyway.
Which means the mastermind who snuck up Monokuma onto the Ark is... me!
But how?
Kokichi, you're the mastermind? I didn't want to just crush the Gopher project. I wanted to ruin it in the worst way possible. So I came up with a plan.
Let's have more fun.
What could possibly be worse than the last 16 survivors of humanity killing each other? What? You?
It's a lie!
It's a lie. It's all gotta be a lie.
Ah.
Oh, you want me to lie now? But you guys always told me not to do that. I'll show you the irrefutable evidence that I am the mastermind. Kokichi took what looked like a remote control out of his pocket and fiddled with it. And a minute later...
Exosols?
What's going on? I thought only the Monocubs could control the Exosols.
Well, I'm different. Since I'm the mastermind, I control everything in this school. As long as I have the master remote control, all Exosols move on my command.
Alright, now I really don't like him. All this shit's happening. You know, complete utter despair. Everyone in chat, what the fuck? I am so mad and scared. Me? No, I really don't like Kokichi.
Don't tell me.
You were always suspicious from the start, but for you to be the mastermind...
Oh, man.
You look like you don't believe me, Shuichi. I'm so disappointed in you. I even gave you such a huge hint, but you still didn't get it. That's why he waited out the Monocubs. They were driving it on manual the whole time. Oh.
How boring.
I was waiting with so much anticipation to see when you guys would figure it out. I mean, I kind of put all of it together, but, you know, hint, you left that message for this?
Maybe.
But I guess that precious hint went to waste. All because you bastards trusted each other.
Huh?
Huh? I told you. You guys should have doubted each other more. You guys could have realized I was the mastermind earlier, and there could have been less victims. Actually, Kaede had the right idea to try and kill the mastermind at the start. Too bad, though. If only she had killed me, then the killing game would have ended.
Huh?
What do you mean? This is the truth to the killing game. Well, this turned out not so boring, right? Not anyone could have organized a killing game with the last 16 survivors of humanity, you know.
Damn it.
Are you saying it's the truth? Were we just being led around by you this whole time?
Mad?
Oh, you mad? So what are you gonna do about it?
Shut up!
Shut up, of course I'm mad.
Always messing around.
Don't think you've won just because you've got the exosols on your side, because we've got the electro hammers.
What?
What? What's happening?
Wow.
Oh, typical Kaito. I guess things aren't going your way. Lucky for me, you ran out of juice. Fuck.
What?
That electro hammer? At that moment, his electro hammer powered down, and not just Kaito's. Every electro hammer powered down at once.
Well, you know.
I told you, didn't I? The problem is that it runs out of battery pretty quickly. But that lasted longer than I calculated, so I was actually starting to get a bit nervous. Did you calculate that too?
Dad.
Sorry, Kaito. Your tiny brain is just too different from mine.
Please don't.
Don't glare at me like that. Punching me won't solve anything either, you know. You can't resurrect the dead, and you can't turn Earth back to normal. Right?
Always messing around.
Even if that is the case.
Don't screw around.
I can't get over it if I don't punch you.
Kaito!
Kaito, wait! I tried to stop Kaito before he ran off, but I couldn't grab him in time.
Ah!
Geez, your stupidity can't be cured unless you feel a bit of pain first.
Stop it!
But Maki's scream was in vain. Before our very eyes, Kaito charged at the exosol and was smacked down. He hung limply from the exosol's hand like a rag doll.
Kaito!
Don't worry. He's not dead. But now you know, right? There's no use defying me. The mastermind.
God, and to only think that Maki could have just fucking killed Kokichi there. But then they would have died because Kokichi was the one who shut the stupid gate, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
These exosols were originally machines to protect us. They were built to shield us from any danger that might pop up on other planets.
And you used them to kill us.
But now I think it's hilarious how much they've become a threat to you guys.
Give Kaito.
Give it
Maki?
back.
Give Kaito back. Her eyes screaming murder, Maki glared at Kokichi and moved towards him. No, Maki, even if you let go, do you want to die? Maki,
It's no use.
I won't let go. Even if you kill me, I can't let go. Please, Maki.
Shuichi.
Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi.
But-
But your talent is useless now. That Maki would have died. What, because of the killing game? Are you talking... No, because if you kill the mastermind, there wouldn't be a killing game, John. The game would end, right? Junko proved that twice, yeah. You kill the mastermind, they're gone. You don't have a mastermind. Hold up, someone... So, no? She wouldn't have died. Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? No. No. Hold up. Hold up. I gotta take like a non-spoilery picture just to... Okay, there we go. Okay, you're right. Yeah. They're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. Ending.
What did you say?
If this is the ending, then what are we supposed to do now? If the world is destroyed and we are the last human beings left, what are we supposed to do from now on? How about doing anything you want?
Well, you know.
I know I started this whole thing, but I'm bored now, so sorry about that, guys. That's why I wanted to reveal the truth. I wanted to see utter despair on your faces. Yepers, I'm totally satisfied now. So you guys are free to do whatever you want.
Wait,
Hold on, you were the one that started all this? That's so irresponsible. You guys can commit suicide together or kill each other. Or you can change your mind and stay here. You're welcome to do that too.
Thanks to the school's barrier, there's plenty of oxygen. It is the Gopher Project's Ark. It's supposed to be humanity's last hope. Oh, but did you guys know? The sky on the other side of the barrier isn't real. That's just one of the Ark's functions. It's meant to help us forget we're on a spaceship. So that means...
So anyway, the killing game is over. Now you can do whatever you please.
Huh?
I don't know what to do.
You bastard.
What do you plan to do with Kaito?
Ah,
I just want him to chill out for a bit. For a bit. Yeah.
hot-blooded idiots like him are trouble. They do whatever they want without thinking about the consequences. If it's just him, I can deal. But if he gets all of you involved, then that's totally a hassle. Also, the killing game might start up again if I let him run around. So that means...
Anyway, Shuichi, can I have the Exasol Hanger's alarm remote back?
Huh?
What?
See?
I was thinking that that'd be the perfect place to keep Kaito in.
Stop it.
Don't give it to him, Shuichi.
Shuichi!
Hand it over, Shuichi.
Bastard.
Don't give it to him.
You know.
You know what'll happen if you don't hand it over, right?
This school is mine! I am the king! I, Kokichi Oma, am the mastermind and king of the Ultimate Academy for Gifted Juveniles! Yes! This world is mine!
So fucked.
Sorry.
I couldn't meet Maki's eyes. I gave Kokichi what he wanted. Thanks. Kokichi's evil yet innocent smile stayed on his face as he took the key. And then he simply left. He solved the entire mystery for us and left. He left us there with the truth of our despair. Maki. Coward.
Okay.
I know.
But
I just don't have the strength. I can't fight back. I can't do it.
are you okay?
Himiko, are you okay? Am I okay? How could I be okay? The outside world, everything's destroyed. Everyone's dead. Everyone at school, everyone in my neighborhood, they're all dead. Calm down, Himiko. What am I supposed to do now? There's no point in living anymore.
Which means
The Ultimate Academy is a spaceship, and we are the 16 survivors of humanity. This
unfortunately
killing game we've been playing. Why pit the remnants of humanity against each other for a world that no longer exists? And the mastermind who engineered all this and is forcing us to participate is Kokichi.
Oh no!
I can't. My mind feels like it's about to short circuit. Me too. Samugi, are you okay? She's got a 1,000-yard stare. It's no use talking to her right now. The whole truth was revealed. The conclusion. This is the end. There is no outside world. We are the only humans left alive. Trying to get outside was pointless, and we played the killing game for it. It was all meaningless. That's the conclusion. The nonsense. So, what did all the others die for then? So this is the despair that Gonta felt. So much despair you want to die. It really is just like that. If it's like this, it would have been better if I died a lot earlier. Then it's all over now. When you put 16 people together into space to be the modern day Adam and Eve, but one of them is a robot, thus cannot procreate unless upgrades are given. Well, I mean, yeah, unless Mew were to design upgrades for him, and then some of the other guys would donate their seed. Yeah, but that's true. This is the end of everything. Our story ends here. There will be no more death, no more killing game. It's all pointless. The truth is, we all should have just died a long time ago. I don't even remember how I got back to my room, but before I knew it, I felt my body in the bed numb. I didn't want to sleep. I just wanted to run away from the despair, but the sleep came anyway. Did you know? Oh, it's Titanic. Fuck, this is so stupid. Did you know that when you talk to someone on a cell phone, you're not hearing their real voice? Their voice is converted to synthetic sound while you're both communicating. By breaking down their voice into various waveform patterns, the phone reassembles those patterns to recreate characteristics of the speaker's voice. This reduces the amount of voice data that needs to be sent to make the call possible. Also, you know how shaved ice has flavored syrups, such as strawberry, melon, and lemon? They're all the same flavor. The only difference is the aroma and the food coloring dye. Do you think these facts are lies? Do you deny these facts are lies? Pew hoo hoo. What would the world be like if all lies were denied outright? I bet it would be a very lonesome world. Lies are what make the world go round. That can give seeds that'll make kids that are the combination of the other 7 dudes. Okay then. Why are we even getting this? Monokuma must not be here anymore. There's no point to morning announcements now. So it's really over. There's no point to this killing game anymore. Because there's no reason to go outside. There's no reason to keep living. There's no reason to live. 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 This is an epilogue. All that's left is to take up time. What a boring story. There's nothing I can do anymore. I wonder what everyone else is doing. It's gotta be somewhere on the Earth that's fine. You get hit by meteor. It depends on how many meteors and where they were hitting, but there's gotta be someplace. I wonder what Kaito is doing.
Okay.
That's right, I wonder if Kaito's okay. Is he? It's no use. My mind isn't working in my body. We're just getting Monokuma theaters now. If you are searching for the meaning of life, you're already doing it wrong. What is... I know it's a zombie movie, but what zombie movie? It's an old one. Night of the Living Dead? That's my best guess. You guys probably know it. Your life doesn't need a meaning, it just needs a purpose. Mono zombies? In other words, you just need something to live for. You can live for spending time with loved ones or chasing dreams. You can even live for eating delicious food or playing games. Most people can get by as long as they have something to live for. If you say Danganronpa is your reason to live, I couldn't be happier. Night of the Living Dead. Okay, I was right. Or did I say Dawn? Did I say Night of the Living Dead? Pew Hugh, it's been a real pleasure doing business with you. I had a feeling it was Night of the Living Dead because it was black and white. It's morning. How long have I been like this? I should get up, or I might not ever get up again. I don't care if I just kill my...
Huh?
You said it. You said night? Okay. What? My body reacted reflexively as I heard the doorbell. Somewhat surprised that I even managed to get out of bed, I went to the door. Who could it be? Bet you it's that asshole Kokichi. On my feet for the first time in a long while, I walked uneasily to the door. I slowly opened it and... Oh, it's Maki. You look terrible. Maki. Oh my god, you do look terrible!
Hey.
Go take a shower or something. Anything to help your face. I'll be in the dining hall with everyone else. Everyone.
Okay.
I'll be waiting, so hurry up. Maki spoke curtly and left. Everyone is waiting in the dining hall. I guess I should go. I hurried and took a hot shower, and then left my room. He took a cold shower, but he said it was hot because he touched himself. The bedhead. THP. And now we can run. So we are on Earth, and we're fucked. Okay. Alright, just so we can, you know, save and shit. We're getting to the conclusion pretty fast, aren't we, huh? I like his bedhead. I could make such a good pun off of that, but I'm not. We haven't even gotten to deadly life yet. No, don't save, no. Come on. Everyone was in the dining hall besides Kokichi and Kaito, but mentally, they weren't really there. The life had gone out of their eyes. Everyone here looks terrible. Really? Even I look terrible? Well, your face always looks like that. What are we talking about? We are discussing how we want to die, right?
Huh?
What? I want to go without suffering. Maki, can you do something about that?
Okay.
Sure, but before that, take a look at this.
Ah,
Is that a flashback light? Maki, why do you have that?
I see.
It was on top of the table when I went to the dining hall this morning. It was just sitting there? Kokichi probably just put it there.
Well then.
To confirm the truth, perhaps? If we use that flashback light, we may recover memories that corroborate his story. So we were supposed to use the flashback light to confirm the truth Kokichi told us? We don't need to confirm anything. We saw the outside world for ourselves.
Hey,
Do you want to die comfortably? I can help you, but we should check this flashback light first. What? Why do we have to do that?
because
It's the only thing we can do right now. If we are going to die, then we might as well do anything we can. We'll have no regrets that way.
that's right.
And even if it is dangerous, it wouldn't matter anymore, right? Either way, there's nothing for us to lose. We don't have any hope left.
Well,
So let's do what we can. Well, okay, things won't end up any worse than they already are. So when you kill me, will it be like I'm falling
it's
asleep?
decided.
Then it's decided. Kibo, Shuichi, are you fine with that? Yes, very well then.
Okay.
Yeah. And thus, it was decided fairly painlessly. A flashback light suddenly appeared. Nothing could be more obvious and suspicious. But because our spirits were already broken, we had nothing to lose anyway.
Hey,
Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. Maki switched on the flashback light, and at that moment, the world flipped upside down, turned inside out. That's it. And remember, everything is connected. And we had forgotten. We had forgotten that everything is connected. It all started at that academy, a government-backed school that nurtured the most talented students in various subjects. Hope's Peak Academy, and the event that tore that school apart changed the world. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. It triggered a wave of terrorism and war across the world, humanity's true despair. Half the world was destroyed as a result of terrible violence, and that tragedy was caused by a single high school girl. The ultimate despair, Junko Enoshima. She used whatever means necessary to paint the world in despair. Hey! The killing game of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy was the same way. Hey, look at that art. Goddamn. Is that from the first game, like this art, or is it, like, updated? I can't really tell, so. Trapped by the ultimate despair, forced into a killing game. But after Junko Enoshima died, the case was closed and the world began to slowly recover. But Junko's disciples, the remnants of despair, weren't done sowing chaos. The Future Foundation fought against them, trying to restore order. Copied from the previous games? Yeah. The war between hope and despair grew more and more extreme. The fight raged on, but came to a sudden end. And right then, it was from then on that we remembered. It was the beginning of our truth. One day, terrible despair suddenly rained from the sky. A countless number of meteorites fell upon the world carrying an unknown virus. Emboldened by the overwhelming despair, the remnants cried, humanity deserved damnation. The Future Foundation was overwhelmed by the renewed despair and quickly lost influence. But then, Makoto Naegi, together with the former members of the Future Foundation, started the Gopher Project at Hope's Peak Academy. We get to see them older? Hello? No? Okay, fuck me, I guess. Only genius can overcome nature. Only genius can overcome nature. And only hope can overcome despair. Our young geniuses must escape this earth to become the seeds of the future. That is the only hope for humanity. With those principles, the Gopher Project began, and 16 Hope's Peak students were selected. We were those 16 students. That's it. We weren't all attending different high schools. We were all attending the rebuilt Hope's Peak Academy. We were the students that applied after learning Hope's Peak was rebuilt. You would totally get to see that if you watched the anime. And the new Hope's Peak was like the last in that it accepted applications for talented students and cultivated ultimate talents. Hope's Peak Academy was a large school, so we were all in separate classes. But we were all students of Hope's Peak Academy. From the candidates, 16 of us were selected for the Gopher Project because, no, we weren't selected. We were the only ones left. The mysterious virus from the meteorites had spread rapidly around the world. The entire world was on the brink of extinction. Hope had almost triumphed, but cruel despair came roaring back to overtake the world. But we just happened to be immune to the virus. That was the reason why we were chosen for the Gopher Project. I finally remembered. Hey! Hey! That world, this world, it's all connected.
That's it!
Everyone, did you all remember?
Yes.
Yes, I can vividly recall everything now.
Yes.
Yeah, why? How? Could we forget something so important?
Yeah.
We were students of Hope's Peak Academy. We were the symbols of hope entrusted with the survival of humanity.
Okay.
Except for one person. Kokichi Oma, the mastermind behind this killing game, his organization's real identity. So it's the first game all over again. Okay.
They were the remnants of despair.
That's right. The cult organization out to destroy the Gopher Project.
It's worth to watch Nekomaru and Gundam go fucking Super Saiyan. Oh yeah, they did face off. That's right.
If Kokichi is the leader, that means he controls the remnants of despair. Out of all of us, he is the closest to the ultimate despair.
So obvious, a killing game like this could only be done by the remnants of despair.
Last trials. Monokuma. The students of Hope's Peak Academy. It's all just like Junko Enoshima's killing game. Only someone who worships the ultimate despair would replicate that killing game.
Which means...
that this killing game is just like the one that came before. It's a battle between hope and despair. A killing game that mires hope in dark despair.
Got a minute?
Wait, hold on. If this was such an important killing game, then why did Kokichi abandon it? That's also something the remnants of despair would do. They admired Junko Enoshima, right? He made an elaborate plan to cause us to despair, but he got bored of that plan.
Jeez.
Wanting to feel that despair of your plan being ruined, that's the ultimate despair for you.
Hey!
What's wrong,
So
Maki?
what?
Nothing, I'm just not convinced.
It's okay.
It's probably fine, though. It's not a big deal. Are you
Okay.
sure? We finally learned the truth, but we still can't do anything. Even if we get out of this academy, the outside world is still destroyed. There's no hope left for us. No, we just need to become that hope.
What's wrong?
Huh? What's with you all of a sudden?
If I must.
If all hope is lost, then it's up to us to become that hope. After all, we are students of Hope's Peak Academy, aren't we? We're all that's left of the 16 who survived the battle between hope and despair.
Listen closely.
If we give up now, everyone who fought on that side of hope will have fought for
That's
nothing.
true.
Fought for
I
nothing.
heard it.
That's what my inner voice is telling me. That no matter what, I cannot abandon hope. I cannot give up. Yes, that's what it's urging me to do.
Leave it to me.
So I will not despair, even if it's only a little. I will move forward with hope.
Okay.
Kibo.
Listen closely.
Right now, there is no use in thinking about whether our lives have meaning or not. Because as long as we are alive, we still have the power to decide that meaning for ourselves. That's what I believe hope is.
see.
That's what hope is. I see. Yeah, you're right. We're the students of the new Hope's Peak Academy, rebuilt as a symbol of hope. If we, the students of Hope's Peak, give up, the world really will be plunged into despair.
You're right.
I got it. In the end, it's all about willpower. I'm gonna live till the end and never give up. We won't be able to do anything in that destroyed world.
Great,
But
huh?
making the impossible possible is what magic is all about. That's another Gurren reference. I'm sorry, it is. It's straight. The only difference is magic isn't Dai-Gurren or Gurren. I don't remember. I think it's Dai-Gurren. But making the impossible possible is what Dai-Gurren is all about. Yeah, that sounds like Kamino. It's a pain, but it'll be worth it. I'll live. I'll live for 100 million more years. You guys.
You're right.
You're right. Let's do it. No! No! No!
All right.
Let's fight together against despair.
Yes.
Yes, as long as we stand together without giving in to despair, we will find a new hope. We all stood in unison. Everything isn't from Gurren. I don't know, man. We each felt the power of hope coursing through us, driving our bodies. The hope born in this academy, a tree of life with roots down deep. It was supporting each and every one of us. Everything isn't from Gurren. Yeah, motivation is rushing through my entire body, but it can be. See, even if the devs say, no, it's impossible, I didn't do that. Team Dai-Gurren makes the impossible possible. Therefore, it is a reference. Ha! This is the power of hope. With a laugh like that, you sound less like a mage and more like a wicked witch. Kokichi may have left that flashback light to make us give up, but if that was his plan, it failed. It's true, it does seem as though Kokichi's plan went wrong somewhere. The only person who can give us flashback lights is Kokichi. So what's our plan now? What are we going to do about
That's
Kokichi?
right.
We've got to stop you-know-who, the remnant of despair, or this despair will never end.
Okay.
We have to save Kaito
You're
too.
right.
Yeah, of course.
You're right.
He's so stupidly positive. He's just the kind of guy we need at a time like this.
That's right.
With Kaito by our side encouraging us, then even if we are the only people left, I think we can still find a new hope. Yeah, that's exactly right. I knew that. Even in a situation like this, he'd think of something. The problem is, where are Kokichi and Kaito?
It's okay.
They're in the exisal hangar. Both of them? Kokichi did say that Kaito would be trapped in there, but
Okay.
by chance, I happened to see Kokichi leaving the hangar during nighttime yesterday. By chance, really?
Right,
I bet the truth is you were worried about Kaito and were watching the hangar all day. Looks like that was the case.
So what?
It's not like I was worried about Kaito or anything, I just had nothing else to do, baka! Also, I'm used to watching others, so it wasn't any trouble. It's important for assassins to watch their targets and think of ways to kill them.
Stop it.
So stop. We were just getting mushy. But you had to make it all bloody instead.
100%.
We know they are in the exisal hangar, but how do we get them? How do we get them out?
By the way,
Jesus, I hate her. The hangar has an alarm system that will go off if anyone approaches the shutter. On top of that, Kokichi has the alarm remote key to shut off that alarm system. And there's also an electric barrier, right? You need to do something about that too. Yes, but even approaching the control panel will set off the alarm too. Yeah, so many problems right from the start. What should we do?
Okay.
It'll be fine. I think I know how to stop the alarm system and the electric barrier. Does she have an idea? How do you plan to get past the alarm system and barrier? With the electro hammer.
Well...
If you hit the control panel with it, it should disable the electric barrier. We did the same thing to the electronic lock on the exit to the outside world.
but
But it won't work the same way on the alarm system, will it? The alarm will go off before we can even get close enough to the electro hammer.
That's true.
Then we'll use this. Is that? She took it from Kokichi when she grabbed his neck. It's not exactly a bomb, though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them. So I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electric hammer. But why do you have that, Maki? There were only 3 and I thought Kokichi had them. I stole it from his pocket.
Okay.
During that time. As expected, your kleptomania and terrifying glare are both first class. The terrifying glare part was a joke, so can you stop glaring at me so terrifyingly?
thank you very much.
Nice work, Maki. We can use that electro bomb to get inside the hangar.
No.
Not only that, it will disable all communication.
Okay.
That should include the remote control Kokichi uses for the exisals.
100%.
If we use the electro bomb in front of the shutter, it should affect the entire hangar. Then Kokichi will be as good as butt naked. All he'll be able to do is hold his crotch and run.
No.
But he might still be able to control an exisal from inside. Butt naked? No, I'm pretty sure he'll be clothed.
See.
Then we should bring the electro hammers as a precaution against the exisals. Yeah, dang. I just left mine sitting around without charging it.
Sorry.
Sorry, but I did too. It takes 24 hours to charge an electro hammer, so we'll have to wait until tomorrow morning. We're going to wait until tomorrow morning? What about the hangar? We don't really have a choice, do we? Without the electro hammers, it's impossible.
Remember.
Maki, I know that you don't want to wait a single minute more than necessary. But we shouldn't try this until tomorrow when everyone is ready.
That's true.
Fine. That's what we'll do then. This time we'll definitely kill him. Kill?
Wait!
No, Maki, you can't. Even if he's a remnant of despair, that doesn't...
Punk.
But if we kill him, then everything will end. We have no other choice. For that reason, I will kill him.
No.
But you can't.
You're right.
I understand how you feel, Maki, but we'd feel bad after we killed him.
Don't!
I would be no different than it would be no different than the killing game that has caused us so much suffering.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sort of thing the remnants of despair or Kira would do.
Okay.
But Kaito said that killing is wrong, remember?
I knew it.
So we can't.
Okay.
Fine, if everyone thinks that way, then I'll listen to you guys.
Well...
But if it seems like anything dangerous is going to happen, then I'll definitely kill him. But wow, Maki's actually reliable? No, she's dangerous. There's nothing more dangerous than a heated Maki roll. If a Maki roll gets too heated, you could burn your tongue. Did you see those eyes? They were like a predator looking at its prey.
Wow.
Ah, you may have deserved that, Himiko. but it's true that this is quite unexpected. I didn't think we'd be able to stand together as one again. And it's thanks to Maki. While we were sedentary, feeling sorry for herself, she was planning. I suppose it might also be thanks to Kaito, because Kaito was worried about her. She promised to work hard to do her best. Of course, if I pointed that out, she'd ask me if I wanted to die again.
Minute?
What are you looking at?
Sorry.
Sorry.
Hey,
Let's do our best, and the three of us can train together again.
Okay.
Yeah, right. We finalized our plan to get into the Exisal hangar tomorrow morning. Till then, we would wait for the electro hammers to recharge or finish preparation. We split up, focused and determined.
All right.
First, we need to charge the electro hammer. But I shouldn't just stand around waiting. I need to make up for lost time. There has to be something I can do. Nice job, Mr. Ultimate Detective. That was a wise call, Shuichi. But your talent is useless now. The mystery of the killing game, the secret of the outside world, the mastermind's identity, they're all solved. We don't need a detective anymore. This is the true ending. No, that's not true. There has to be something I can do. Right, I should scout the area. It would be a good idea to check out the scene before we execute the plan. And I'm worried about Kaito. He's hurt and he's sick. I'm sure he doesn't want me to worry about him, but I have to.
Okay.
Oh, it's charging. Well, not guaranteed that it would affect everything in the hangar, because I think the radius for it is 50 feet, if I recall. Which, if you throw it at the door, it might affect like half of them, but I don't know about the other half. Or if it would even go through the wall. Probably. We don't know. But I guess we'll have to figure that out. 50 feet or 50 yards, one of them. It was one of the two. Well, yards are farther than feet, but keep going, I should reach the hangar. If Kokichi's in the hangar, there's a good chance the Exisals are patrolling nearby. I should be careful. No. Huh?
Huh?
Monokuma? This is the first time I've seen him in a while. Are the Exisals protecting him? But why now? And why all four of them? Kokichi is controlling them, right? So why would he do that? Wait, if the Exisals are here, they aren't guarding the hangar, this is my chance. I should hurry, but carefully. I don't want to draw attention. The alarm is enabled. The electric barrier is up too. I can't get close to the shutter. And I only saw 4 Exisals. I don't know where the other one is. Perhaps inside the hangar? Hopefully I can find a good spot to survey the scene. If I remember correctly, there's a bathroom with a small window there. Ah, we have to climb through the window. I figured this was going to be important.
Ah!
There's a window. The bathroom window? Can I see inside from there? I peeked into the small window and saw a silhouette on the other side. Oh!
What are you doing here?
Kaito!
Don't shout, stupid! Kokichi will hear us!
Is he close by?
No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. It'll be bad news if he sees you here. He's got the exosols with him.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, so what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Saving you, of course.
What? By yourself?
No, I'm just scouting the place. Tomorrow morning, we're all coming to rescue you.
All of you?
It was Maki's idea. Honestly, I had given up. We had all given up, but not Maki. She did everything she could to get you back. It's because she believes in you, Kaito. She knows that you would never give up, no matter how bad things got.
Yeah, of course. I'm Kaito Momota, luminary of the stars.
God damn it.
Even if the world has ended and humanity has gone extinct, I can't give up. It'd be a crappy story if the hero gave up so easily.
Yeah, that's right, Kaito.
Don't you worry. I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax.
There's something I want to ask him. I don't care if he's overconfident or acting. I just want to hear him say, don't worry, it will be okay.
It's just... I'm happy you guys want to save me, but stay safe, okay? Getting close to an exisol is dangerous, even if you've got an electro hammer.
Send one astronaut into space. They sent one crippled, diseased astronaut. It's not even an astronaut. He's a trainee. Oh my god.
Got it. By the way, are you feeling okay? Apart from the injury, obviously.
Who, me?
I guess since technically we've all been to space, he is an astronaut now, not just a trainee. So I guess he is the ultimate astronaut. If you think about it that way, because we have technically gone to space, but we went back. So I guess he is.
Yeah, of course. It's nothing. Anyway, Kokichi should be back soon, so we better end our chat.
Okay, sure. And hey, Kaito, about what happened with Gonta.
Shuichi, I leave the rest to you.
What?
While I'm gone, you gotta support everyone, especially Maki Roll. She can be reckless sometimes.
Yeah.
You're an impressive detective, through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it.
Like the heavens.
And don't forget, you're not alone.
Did someone say something?
Don't try to do everything yourself. It's only gonna wear you out. When times are hard, you gotta rely on your friends.
I still love that he's Kamina's voice actor. I am so sorry. I really do. Just fuck. That's it. That's what I've been neglecting.
I believe in you. So I'm leaving the rest to you for now.
Brunson. Right there. That? Come on. You see who's saying it? Come on.
You got it, Shuichi.
Kaito, thank you. Thank you for being my friend.
Yes, I understand.
All right, now get going before Kokichi comes back.
Shut it.
You're right. See you tomorrow, Kaito.
But it's so true. It's so true. You are a fucker for brainwashing me to watch it. It's so good. I'm sorry. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. Look, okay. We'll play Soul Calibur, okay, Bronson? And I'll play as Kamina, and I swear to God, if you beat me, I will shut the fuck up about Gurren Lagann. Okay? And you'll beat me, so I'm saying I will. I will. I'm sorry, it's just so funny. After leaving Kaito with a smile, I returned to my room. No! The SoCal 6 character creator's fucking meme generating machine. No, no! There's no point in wandering around. I should stay in my room and relax. Try to get myself into the right mindset for the final battle. While I was meditating on it, it became nighttime before I knew it. We go at dawn. I won't hesitate anymore. Kaito has taught me.
All right.
I have to do it. To live, to find a reason to live. I will fight. I spent that night with that thought nestled deep into my heart. Don't panic, just stay calm and listen. What is this? Well, if you're watching this Monokuma Theater segment, it's already too late. You kids might not know, but to a 100% cotton mascot like me, hope is, well, the thought of seeing young people brimming with hope, killing each other, just to survive. Watching their hope fade away, there's nothing more despair-inducing than that. My dear students, carrying humanity's hope, betraying, deceiving, and killing each other. It makes me, oh, so sad. Oh, how I long to see everyone's despairing faces soaked in blood and tears. I've gone and done it. Hardcore Henry, maybe? Look, if Kokichi's not gonna eat those rolls, at least give them to me. I would like a nice croissant. After that empty announcement from Monokuma, I jumped out of bed.
Right.
Here we go. First to the dining hall. I grabbed the charged electro hammer and ran out of my room. Ready to whack anything. Mostly pussy. We're gonna get done with this game this week. Jesus. I'll probably only do like the 3 hours that we normally do. Oh. We're all here.
Everyone!
Is everyone ready?
Yeah.
Of course, my electro hammer is all recharged. At that moment, I realized one of us didn't have their electro hammer. Maki, where's your electro hammer? I don't need it. I'd rather not use a weapon I'm unfamiliar with.
Okay.
This is much better. A knife, well, I suppose you know best.
Hey!
Then we're off.
Hey!
Before that, there's something I want to say. I scouted out the hangar yesterday. You scouted out the hangar?
Okay.
Yes, and I discovered that Kaito was trapped in the hangar's
I
bathroom.
see.
The bathroom, I see. That certainly is the best place to lock someone up.
If I remember correctly...
Then we can move on to something better. And I also saw Monokuma by the hangar being protected by 4 exosols.
Is that alright?
So we have to be careful that we aren't spotted. Oh, I saw that too.
Huh?
What? You saw that? Were you at the hangar too,
Yes.
Kibo? Yes, I thought maybe I could get through to Kokichi before we could carry out our plan. So I went to the hangar last night and tried to talk to him.
What?
You tried to talk to him on your own?
Well.
I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go?
As I thought.
It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all.
But...
But I did witness a few things. But what? What did you witness?
Well...
We can discuss that later. For now, I'll share what I saw that's relevant to our plan. Oh no, there's gonna be, oh, I can already,
No.
I can foresee, my hindsight, my foresight, my third eye, everything has been woken. There is another trial. Shuichi saw 4 exosols that appeared to be guarding Monokuma. Well, I saw one of them enter the hangar.
No.
Just
Yes.
one? Yes, the green exosol.
If I remember correctly...
The green one. I'm sure I saw that one guarding Monokuma. I made sure to stay out of sight while I watched. Neither the alarm nor the electric barrier reacted to the exosol's presence.
Could it be?
Does that mean the alarm system and the electric barrier don't work on the exosols?
That's right.
Considering it's where the exosols are stored, that would appear to be a safe assumption. Anyway, there are 2 exosols in the hangar. We should be careful. We only have one chance.
Okay.
Since this is our only electro bomb, we can't afford to miss.
You're right.
That's exactly right. Well then, we are off for real this time.
Everyone!
Let's go. We must end this killing game once and for all, no matter what. Energized and motivated, the group rushed out of the dining hall, one after the other. Alright, here I go. Are we getting woke to go broke now? Alright, boys and girls, let's go. I kind of have a feeling how this is gonna go, but I won't tell you guys unless it's confirmed or whatever. I don't want to like take a guess and people go, I don't know about that, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. Everyone must have gone to the hangar already. I shouldn't be late. Huh? Monokuma's not here. He should have been protected by the exosols. And the exosols... They don't look like they're going to move. What's going on? And there are only 3 of them. There should be 2 more in the hangar.
That's true.
It's just like Kibo said, we should consider ourselves lucky that there's only 2. If all 5 of them are here, it'd be impossible to execute the plan. Alright, let's keep moving. Ain't too sure about that, Chief. Dangerous to call for Kaito now. This will all be for naught if Kokichi finds us.
Well then.
Everyone is here. Let's get started right away. I'm ready.
Are you okay?
Maki, are you ready with the electro bomb?
Hey.
Who do you think you're talking to? It's similar to a grenade, except the detonation lags a bit after you push the switch. Once we roll this to the front of the shutter, it should disable the alarm system.
That's obvious.
This won't fail. The electro bomb has an effective range of 50 yards and lasts for 2 hours. 50 yards, by the way. So you were right on that one. If Kokichi's remote control is disabled, we'll stand a chance against the exosols.
Alright.
Let's stop Kokichi before he gets into the exosol. But get ready for the worst. We might have to use the electro hammers. If he gets into that exosol, I'll stop him with this hammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
What's the matter?
What's wrong, Maki? Roll? We're all ready to start, you know?
That's true.
Yeah, alright. Then let's go. Maki triggered the electro bomb, then rolled it to the front of the shutter. And then...
100%.
The alarm system is disabled. Now we can approach the control panel.
Shuichi!
Shuichi, will you do the honors?
Leave it to me.
Alright, leave it to me. Oh, okay, I thought I saw something over there. Alright, if I hit the control panel with this, as I swung up the electro hammer, I suddenly noticed. The control panel was covered in marks, as if damaged by something sharp. Shuichi, what are you doing? Hurry up.
Okay.
Sorry, I've got it. No time to think now. I aimed my swing at the control panel and brought it down as hard as I could.
Oh my!
The electric barrier is turned off.
Everyone!
Let's go. We all ran to the shutter at once.
All right!
We won't let Kokichi do whatever he wants anymore. He'd better be ready. This is it.
All right!
The remnants of despair end here and now. After opening the shutter, we burst into the hangar, electro hammers in hand. To end this killing game, to end this despair. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. And he's smashed, isn't he? Yep. Fucking knew it.
What?
A body has been discovered! Everyone, please gather at the Exisol hangar! The killing game just keeps going and going! The despair's not over yet!
voyage without passion or purpose.
What is this? What's going on?
What is this? What's going on? Chaos and madness, confusion and turmoil. I couldn't stay calm. I couldn't keep it in. It was too much despair. What? Is that blood? The body discovery announcement. Does that mean someone in that press?
What?
Who? The only ones in the hangar were Kokichi and Kaito. It must be one of them.
Huh?
What? Either Kokichi or Kaito is dead? Oh, look.
Huh?
Those clothes. The best track. They're Kaito's.
What did you say?
Then the one in that hydraulic press is... No, it's not possible. Looks like you have a lot of twists and turns to sort out during the class trial. That's what the killing game's all about, after all.
Now then.
And so I will now pass out the Monokuma file.
That's nice.
Don't say you're getting bored of this, because things are about to get interesting.
Now then.
I hope you pour your heart and soul into this investigation, too. Hold on, we have to investigate, so the killing game is going to continue? The killing game will continue? If the killing game is continuing, and Monokuma is still moving, then
That's right.
it means the mastermind Kokichi is still alive.
What was that?
If Kokichi is still alive, then that means the one dead over there is... Kaito.
That's wrong.
No, that's not possible. There has to be some mistake. There's no way Kaito could die. It has to be a lie. I made a run for the body when... Calm down. Maki's hand stopped.
Huh?
Calm down. How can you say that, Maki? Kaito is... I've seen so much death already. Death of both good and bad people. It doesn't bother me anymore.
Wait!
It doesn't bother you? What are you talking about? More importantly, where's Kokichi?
Why?
That's right, I don't see him anywhere. He should be somewhere in this hangar. He ran away. We need to catch him immediately. He's obviously the culprit.
Indeed.
Let's split up and look for him. Leave no stone unturned.
Why you?
No matter how good at hide and seek he is, we can't let him get away with
No.
this. Wait. We can't leave yet.
Okay.
We don't know for certain if that dead body is Kaito. We haven't explored all the possibilities yet. If it's not Kaito, then who's dead in there? Are you saying it's Kokichi? Then why is the killing game still continuing?
Why?
And if Kaito is alive, why hasn't he shown himself yet? Are you saying he's hiding because he's the culprit?
Stop it.
Don't say such a stupid thing. Well, if Kaito killed... Okay, think about it. If Kaito killed Kokichi, the killing game wouldn't continue, but if something else were to be controlling Monokuma and the Exosols, and Kokichi was just lying to us about being, you know, Monokuma, because we haven't seen him being able to control Monokuma. We've only seen him being able to control the Exosols, which isn't Monokuma. And we saw the Exosols marching around Monokuma, protecting him, but that's all that we observed. They could have been guarding him so he couldn't do anything. Who's to say Kokichi wasn't bullshitting the entire time? Which is my thoughts. I think there's someone else who's the actual mastermind. I don't think Kokichi's it.
That's impossible.
I don't think Kaito could have killed Kokichi in the first place. He was wounded, remember?
Actually,
And his opponent, the mastermind of the killing game, could control the Exosols at will. How could Kaito have killed someone like that when he was sick and wounded?
No.
I don't know. I'm just saying it's possible. And even if it is Kokichi that was killed, that doesn't mean that Kaito is the culprit.
But how?
So does that mean the culprit is one of us?
stop it.
But wait, that's impossible. No matter how shocking Kaito's death is, saying we're suspects is going too far. I understand what they mean. The initial evidence suggests Kaito is dead. But I just can't believe that, or perhaps I don't want to believe that. I can't believe Kaito is dead. Let's investigate. We need to find the truth here with our own hands and reveal that truth in the trial.
Tell me.
So you want to continue the killing game?
Because
A class trial will be held either way. We should investigate. I don't know if we'll find hope or despair, but we have to find the truth. It all starts here. Or there. You are an impressive detective through and through. You might not only reach the truth, but something even beyond it. The heavens. That's right, I have to do this. To keep my promise to Kaito.
I understand.
You're right. If the class trial is going to happen anyway, then we should investigate. Yeah, but we already know the answer. But we can't die here. We've decided to live for hope.
But
My main concern is how Kokichi will react. If we accuse him of being the culprit, if he just plays dumb and runs away, there'll be nothing we can do. You snick.
But
No, I don't think so. Junko and Oshima cherished the killing game rules. So, if the remnants of despair worshipped her, I don't think they'd ignore those.
Then...
It'll be easy to deal with him. We just need to vote for him in the class trial. But it's not him. I have a feeling of who it is. And I've had the worst feeling of this character since the beginning of the goddamn game. And I have a feeling it's going to be them. Yeah, that's true. I understand the others, but why Maki? Why is she accepting Kaito's death so easily?
well then,
Let's review the Monokuma file. Is that okay with you, Shuichi?
okay.
Yeah. Alright. The body was discovered in the exisal hangar. The victim was crushed by the hydraulic press and is unidentifiable. Hell, we don't even know who it is. For all we know, it could be Kokichi and Kaito. Yeah, that's it. That doesn't tell us anything. The identity of the victim is unknown. It doesn't even tell us that
I
much.
don't care.
It doesn't matter. We already know who the victim and the culprit are.
It's decided.
The culprit who killed Kaito is definitely Kokichi. I have high doubts about this, Maki.
no.
Wait, Maki. It's still too early to decide that. It's true that the evidence points to Kokichi being alive, but Kaito told me. Don't worry, I'll do something about all this. That's a promise. All you guys are working so hard, so I can't just sit back and relax. I want to believe in the promise Kaito made. I want you to believe in that with me.
Stop it.
I refuse to investigate with you. Huh? Why?
You don't know?
You're not calm at the moment, right now. You were acting like Kaito back in Gonta's class trial. It was like this at that time too, wasn't it? You can't fight despair with just belief. It's not that simple. Maki turned her back to me and left. Maki, there's something about the air in here that's making me feel off. I don't know if the electro bomb is to blame or if I'm malfunctioning somehow, but I'm starting to feel somewhat sick. I don't feel weird at all. It's gotta be because of the electro bomb. Kibo's an electronic appliance after all. Don't call me an appliance.
Okay.
I'm telling you, appliances should go rest outside. Really, I'm fine, but I suppose I'll go investigate outside for now. I have a feeling why the other shit is all turned off is because Kokichi's also fucking dead. And maybe the controller that was controlling the, my guess, my educated guess would be saying the reason why all the bots and all the exisals are down is because Kokichi did die. Or was one, like, maybe he's the body. Maybe Kaito's also in there. Or maybe Kaito's in the bathroom. I mean, we see a blood trail right there. One of them's either in the bathroom or in there. But it would make sense if Kokichi died in the press and the controller was smashed. Kibo let the hanger swing side to side a bit. Also, I love the track in the background. It's so fucking awesome. And I think I'll start investigating too. Oh, will you be okay by yourself? I could go with you if you want.
No.
No, you don't have to worry. I'll be fine by myself. If the body's like that, then we don't have to worry about anyone messing with it. So it should be fine for us all to investigate by ourselves. Bruh, it was Ibuki the whole time. Himiko left in a hurry.
Could it be?
I wonder if Himiko suspects who? Everyone. Because if there's a fewer of us, there's fewer people who could be the culprit, right? Of course, it's obviously Kokichi, but like you said, there could be another possibility. Maybe that's what she's thinking. I did suggest that possibility. Culprit might not be Kokichi or Kaito, but a third party. Anyone could be the culprit. Anyone. Anyone. Even me. Or someone in chat.
Seems like...
We were united towards hope before all this, but now we're all split up.
Could it be?
Could it be that that's why Kokichi killed Kaito? To disrupt our harmony? Because if not, then what reason would we have to kill Kaito? Maybe that's what this class trial is going to be for. The reason Kokichi is going to hold this class trial might be to separate us. Fuck, he knows. To separate us.
Like I thought.
In the end, we were all gathered around Kaito. He was the one keeping us together. If that's why he killed Kaito, then we're completely caught in this trap. This is all part of Kokichi's plan to separate us. That is exactly what he wanted. We're split up. I can't get anyone to cooperate with the investigation. And we don't have much information to go on. The Monokuma file has been some help, but it's not enough this time.
But...
No point standing around complaining, I just have to do it. Time to start. To solve this mystery and find the truth behind it. I'm going to begin the investigation. I'll start here. Alright, I'm going to inspect every single piece of evidence here. Fuck, that's awesome. No, I gotta do this for right now. Where is it? There's a sleeve sticking out of the press. It's definitely Kaito's coat sleeve. In that case, the victim must be... I don't want to do it, but I have to raise the press to inspect the body. These controls move the hydraulic press. It can go up, down, and stop. I should be able to use the up button to raise the press, check the body. I don't want to see a crushed body, no matter who it is, but I have to do it.
All right.
I have to know. I made up my mind, took a breath, and pressed the button. Huh, it's not moving? Pressed the button a few more times, but the press still wouldn't move. Strange, it moved when I pressed it last time. After looking around the press, I found... the power cord is cut. I see there's no power, so the hydraulic press won't move. This can't be coincidence. The power cord was cut on purpose? This must be the work of the culprit. In that case, we won't be able to check the body. I'm honestly a little relieved, but I shouldn't say that out loud. I should take another look at the controls. There must be some clue here. In addition to the control buttons, there's an emergency stop button. The press would have been stopped instantly if you used this. Well, if the culprit were planning this murder, they'd have no use for it. What concerns me more is the safety function. That's right, the hydraulic press should have had a safety function. If the infrared sensor detects a living thing, the press stops automatically. Well, it didn't stop when Kibo tried before. If the sensor detected a person, the safety should have stopped the press automatically. Stop automatically, huh? What's this, a blood stain? There's a faint trail of blood leading to the press, a swipe pattern as if dragged. It looks as if it's coming from the bathroom. This blood stain suggests something was dragged from the bathroom to the press. This is the bathroom. Now that I think about it. No, I'm locked up in this bathroom, but Kokichi's just outside that door. This is the place where Kaito was imprisoned. Kaito might have left some kind of clue here. No, he didn't leave anything. He might not be dead. Anyway, I should investigate inside. Yeah, I heard. No, Kaito! You mad lad! A bloodstain, a puddle of blood in the center of the room, and a swipe pattern from there to the door. What could this mean? There are arrows on the floor of the bathroom. 3 in total, and blood on all of them. What is this? What happened here? There's a small bottle in the corner of the bathroom. It's empty.
If I remember correctly.
I feel like I've seen this before. The label has blood all over it. I can't read it completely, but I can see the word poison.
Could it be?
And if it is poison, this bottle must be taken from my lab. I don't know who brought this here, but it definitely has something to do with the case. A crossbow. This is one of the crossbows from Maki's lab. Why is this here? Small window for ventilation. This is the same window from before. It's a small window and it doesn't open all the way. No one would be able to fit through here. I suppose if someone could fit through, Kaito would have escaped by now. Perhaps it's too small for a person, but an object could fit through. Ah, this case. Oh, what's in the black case over there? As if backing away from the conversation, Kaito headed to the far shelf. What's in it? Is it some kind of weapon? This is the case from before, right? Alright, I finished investigating the bathroom. There were more clues than I thought there'd be, and one is particularly concerning. Why is the crossbow from Maki's lab in here? And the 3 bloody arrows. Those arrows are definitely for the crossbow, but why are all 3 bloodied? And that bottle of poison, what could that have been used for? There's still so much I don't know. This case looks like it's going to be tricky. There's an Xsplit right in the middle of the hangar. The hatch is still open as well. The cockpit is exposed. So this is how it looks on the side, on the inside, huh? It's small, but big enough for one person. The hatch is open? How strange. Only the monocubs can turn off the electronic lock and open the hatch. Only the monocubs can open the hatch. Normally, the monocubs are the only ones who can pilot the exosols. Normally being the keyword. But because of that electrohammer thingy, the electronic lock is all screwed up. Have you mentioned this to anyone else? Well, I do like the theme in the background, but that should be good. Nope, no one's asked me about it either. And even if I had been asked, it would have been irrelevant information to you anyway. An electronic lock on the hatch that only the monocubs can disable. Which must be why only the monocubs can control the exosols. But if you could disable the lock, you could control the exosol. It's a panel that controls the alarm system and the electric barrier. I don't see any reason to turn them back on, though. Okay. Monokuma file this time barely has any information in it at all.
Okay.
Yeah, it won't be of much use to us. It's so useless, he probably shouldn't have even gone out of his way to give it to us. It's fine, it's fine. A mascot's appearance at a murder scene brings a sense of relief and peace of mind. What? He popped out. What an attention hog. Of course I want attention. I'm the mascot, for crying out loud. And yet I've appeared fewer times than that plain Jane Samugi over there. It'd be false advertising if I didn't appear as often as I can, you know. Advertising? What advertising? No. Ignore it. Let's just focus on the investigation. Yeah. What? I don't want to talk to you right now, okay? The way you are right now, the way you are now, you might start accusing people because you can't believe Kaito's death. No, that's not. I don't want to hear your excuses or anything else. Just don't talk to me. If you keep bugging me, I'll give you afro hair with my magic. She's awfully stubborn. Is she that suspicious of everything now? Or is there a reason she doesn't want to talk to anyone? Just want to make sure. I think the other one's the exisal. The red exisal is completely still.
Hey, Shuichi.
It's dangerous there. If you go near that thing, you might get torn apart. No, it shouldn't move anymore, not without the Monokumas or Kokichi. So it's just a pile of scrap then?
Hey!
Jeez, don't scare me like that.
My magic.
Maybe I should just tear this hunk of junk apart with my magic. But I suppose that if Kokichi was alive, he could move it at any time by remote. But why didn't you say so sooner? That is, if Kokichi is alive. But that remote control Kokichi has for the exisals. What is it exactly? Does he have that because he's the mastermind? What do you mean there's still things to investigate here? What kind of bullshit do you mean? What am I missing? I don't know what I'm missing. Do you guys know? I have no clue.
But
I already clicked on the paint machine, I already clicked on the washing machine, I clicked on this, I clicked on this. I have clicked on the trail. Right here. I've clicked on both exisals, I've clicked on both of the people. Let me try the blood trail again.
that's true.
Oh, I have to do the bit of clothing. Fuck, it's so small. Okay. Sticking out of the press, it's definitely Kaito's sleeve. In that case, the victim must be...
No.
But we already did that. We already... What's this? The sleeve has a single small hole in it. A hole in the sleeve? What could this be? Okay, alright, I guess that's it. That's all I can investigate here in the hangar. There are still questions. The truth is still far out of reach. I still can't deduce who the victim is. I need more clues. I should investigate more other areas. I should start with the areas around the hangar. Yeah, it was the jacket, which... I mean, like, I thought it already investigated the jacket, and I was like, okay. I didn't really think that it would be important. The alarm system is off. It must still be affected by the electro bomb. I should investigate this place thoroughly. There must be some clues around here. This is the control panel that controls the electric barrier protecting the hangar. We hit it with an electro hammer, so it isn't operational right now.
That's true.
That's right. What are these marks here? It looks as if it's been struck by something sharp. What could these be? Wait, how were they even able to damage this in the first place? Getting near the control panel should cause the alarm to go off. You have to turn off the alarm before you even get close. So how did the person who did this get near the control panel? The hangar shutter. There's a security alarm here. You have to use the alarm remote to disable it to get near the shutter. If you come near the shutter without the remote, a loud alarm would go off around the entire academy. We had to use the electro bomb to disable the sensor in the alarm. That's how we got into the hangar. It's not exactly a bomb though, even if it is called an electro bomb. It jams the electronic signals by scattering particles that interfere with the electromagnetic waves. For 2 hours, any and all electronic devices within 50 yards will be completely disabled. It's perfect for any secret activities too, since it doesn't leave any debris behind. This invention is extraordinary, but I only have 3 of them, so I need to use them carefully. You guys will have to settle for the electro hammers. Now that I think about it, there were 3 electro bombs total. One was stolen by Maki, but what of the other 2? Phew, I think I'm starting to feel a little better now. I'm sorry to worry you, Shuichi.
Okay.
I was getting worried. I'm glad you're feeling better. There was something I needed to ask Kibo. Hey Kibo, before we went into the hangar this morning, you said he saw something, yeah. So I went to the hangar last night and I tried to talk to him. You tried to talk to him on your own? I'm sorry, I thought it would be preferable for him to release Kaito peacefully. How did it go? It went about as well as I expected. There was no response at all. But I did witness a few things. You said that you witnessed a few things. What exactly did you see? Yes, since we were in a hurry, I only told you about the exasol returning to the hangar.
Okay.
Yes, you said the exasols could pass through the alarm system and barrier to the hangar.
Yes.
I never imagined something like this would happen, so I didn't mention it before. But before I saw the exasol, I saw someone heading toward the hangar.
Huh?
I saw someone. I saw Himiko.
I was in my lab, trying to think of what I should write to convince Kokichi. That's when I saw her walking toward the hangar, clutching something in her hands. I think it was a black bag.
The same black bag to give to Kaito? Are you fucking kidding me?
Black bag?
She snuck in the black bag for Kaito, is what I would assume. At the time, I assumed she was going there to examine things or plead with Kokichi. And since she came back later, I didn't think much of it. But after seeing her reaction this morning, I started to get a little suspicious. What did you see?
Why?
She was acting like she had something to hide. It's not that I want to suspect her.
You're right.
True, it is suspicious.
Hey.
You said you saw her come back as well? Was she holding the bag at the time? Now that I think about it, she didn't. So she had it coming in, but not leaving. It has to be that black bag Himiko was carrying was... By the way, this is a little off topic, Shuichi, but... Huh? What is it? The reason I wasn't feeling well may have been due to the electro bomb. But it was because of the electromagnetic particles that... Not because I'm a robot. So, what I experienced was akin to an allergic reaction, such as a hay fever. So, it could have affected a human as... Wait, it could have affected a human the same way. Being a robot had nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Right, that must be it. So that thing Himiko said was bothering him. He really is a bit too sensitive. Showing any signs of moving. If Kokichi is alive, he can use his remote to control them as he pleases. That remote control Kokichi has for the exosols. What is it exactly? Yeah. You guys see something over there? Because I do. There's an electro hammer here, but why? And it's out of power. It must have been used. But used for what? But be careful, the electro hammer runs out of battery pretty quickly, so if you use it against an exosol, it'll run out of juice with just one shot. Got it?
If I remember,
the electro hammer's power is expended. It requires 24 hours to recharge. We know that for certain. Maki was the only one who didn't have one, and she said it was because she prefers a knife. So maybe she came by to try to fight the exosols? Exosols protecting Monokuma for some reason. Kokichi said he was the mastermind. The exosols should have been around him. So why were they still protecting Monokuma and 4 of them too? I suppose I was so caught up thinking about Kokichi I ignored Monokuma. Pay attention, listen up, take heed, I say. Monokuma. I noticed that you came this way last night, Shuichi. Huh? You were acting all sneaky, weren't you? Like a teenage boy trying to creep into the adult movie section of the video store. But you didn't need to sneak around because the exosols wouldn't have attacked you. What are you saying? We didn't have to sneak? Because everyone's coming to rent adult movies. So in a way, everyone going there is the same.
Wait!
No, not that. I meant about the exosols not attacking us. Oh, at the time the exosols were on autopilot and directed to only observe me. Told ya.
Hey,
Their movements are more limited now that the monocubs aren't around to pilot them.
Huh?
Autopilot, so you mean the remote control that Kokichi has?
well...
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So the exosols were being controlled by Kokichi's remote control, but they were focusing on Monokuma.
Hey!
Why are you telling me all this? This puts the person controlling you at a disadvantage. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about this. Even if it puts someone at a disadvantage, the class trial must always be fair. The person who shared that info with me didn't seem interested in sharing it with you guys. So you share it instead. That way, it'll be fair to all the participants. So someone else besides me know this. Why wouldn't they share this information? That's all I can tell you. By the way, renting movies is so old school. It's more thrilling to illegally download them. It's like trying not to get caught by a big game hunter while holding your breath during sex. This information about the exosols could be a clue to solving this case. I should remember this. Alrighty. There's something else in the door that I need to investigate, I guess.
I knew it.
That means the only way to get into this hangar is through the shutter. Okay. That's all I was concerned with the hangar. But I still don't have enough clues. There have to be more. the other places that might yield some clues are Maki's lab and my lab, the crossbow in the bathroom, bottle of poison. I need to investigate those leads.
All right.
I should also inspect the 3 exosols that were protecting Monokuma. What were they protecting him? Oh, well, shit, I did this out of order. That might be related to the case as well. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. Alright, Tamaki's lab. We'll just run there. You wouldn't download a car, right? Also, if you had a supreme leader, wouldn't Kirumi be that leader? You know, the maid? I was just thinking back on what someone said about, well, you need a supreme leader. I'm like, but that supreme leader should have been Kirumi, if you think about it. Probably. I feel as though there are less weapons here than I remember. Alright, everyone's here. I hope you're all ready. Are those weapons? So you went to my lab yesterday to find weapons to use against Monokuma. It's because Kaito had them. True, she was the Prime Minister, yeah. As I suspected, there are 2 black bags here identical to the one in the hangar. They're cases for the crossbows. The crossbows are inside, but disassembled. It looks as if they don't even fit in the case unless they're disassembled. But there are 2. When I was here with Kaito before, there were 3 of them. And I'm sure that Kaito didn't have a crossbow with him.
That's true.
In that case, the crossbow in the hangar must have come from here, which means someone must have brought it to the hangar from here. But it's fairly difficult to put together the crossbow. I don't believe you'd be able to do it unless Maki taught you. I'll think more about that later. For now, I need to investigate. Kaito took the crossbow kit from Himiko, and he built it for something. We don't know what. We don't know what he was trying to do with it. Or the poison. So I guess we might as well try to figure out what he was doing with the poison, What the poison was for? The bottle of poison in the hangar. I need to confirm that it came from here. There are several bottles of poison lined up here. I haven't seen any poison outside of this lab, so the small bottle of poison I found must have come from here. There's a little less liquid inside this bottle than the others. The label says strike 9, poison. This poison takes some time to spread, but even a small amount of it can be lethal. I can imagine that there's a smaller amount of this bottle for no reason. This must be a clue. Oh shit, really? Cuckoo. bunch of bottles on the top of the desk. Did someone take them out? These bottles say antidote. Antidotes, huh? I didn't know these were here. According to the labels, each bottle is only 1 dose. And each only works on a specific poison. Well, I suppose that makes sense. There are plenty different kinds of poison, so that must be true for antidotes. This is disconcerting. None of these antidotes are for the Strike 9 poison. They're all for different poisons. What could that mean?
All right.
On the contrary, there's plenty of evidence that suggests Kokichi isn't dead. Monokuma is still moving around and the killing game hasn't ended. And Kaito's clothes were in the hydraulic press, which means the victim must be... No, it's too soon to be thinking like that. If I investigate a little more, I'll find something. There's still time. I should head back to the hangar. Perhaps I missed something. I should check again. What, the poison? Yeah, no, I get that. Axios, I guess you're not thinking it the way... Let me make myself clear. I want to figure out why they, like, Kaito would make poison-tipped arrows. Because we know Kaito had to have been the one to build those. Because Kaito was the only one that knew how to do it. Because he was taught by Maki. Unless he taught Kokichi how to do it, maybe they're defending themselves from someone else. But I doubt it. Kaito was... He did build the crossbow. But for what reason? And then why are they poison-tipped? Maybe they hit a button or something, but I don't know what you would do with that. And we know that there is a little hole in Kaito's coat. So maybe Kokichi fucking shot him. Fuck, I don't know. Yeah, but there was a hole in Kaito's coat. So I think Kokichi brought the poison and was trying to shoot Kaito. I don't think Kaito was... I think Kaito was trying to wound him. That would be my guess. But if Kaito poisoned, yeah, I mean, that's strange. Okay, what are we missing? Alright, Maki's back. Let's talk to her.
Shuichi!
Can you come with me?
What happened?
Is something wrong? I found something strange in the bathroom. Please hurry. What are you talking about, Kibo? Through his sleeve? Maybe. I don't think it's that complex. Kibo, what are you looking at? Take a look at this. What? When did that get there? These are Kokichi's clothes. It's soaked and wrinkled, but there's no doubt these are Kokichi's. Where did you find this? I didn't see it when I was investigating the bathroom. And why are they soaked? Well, the toilet seemed clogged, so I reached my hand down the drain. I pulled out these clothes, and it looks like they couldn't be flushed all the way. It couldn't be flushed all the way. Why were these clothes in the toilet in the first place? Yes, it was very brave of me, and thanks to that, I managed to find an important clue. Now, Shuichi, please investigate as much as you want.
Okay.
Yeah. Clogging the toilet, huh? But this isn't the time to hesitate. Kokichi's clothes found in the bathroom. If they were found in the toilet, someone must have tried to flush them. But who would do that?
What's the matter?
Is something the matter? Please investigate.
Okay.
Okay. The ultimate detective can't stop here. This has to be an important clue.
Alright.
Alright. I made up my mind. Grab Kokichi's soaked clothes and spread them open. Huh. Ah. That brings a lot of things together. There's a small hole in the back. And another small hole on the sleeve. This is about the same size as the one on Kaito's sleeve. There are traces of blood around the holes too. What does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. In that case,
No.
there's a chance Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press.
Thank you.
And Kibo, thank you. Thank you. This is a very important clue. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help, but I must decline shaking that hand of
No.
yours. Your hands aren't clean either, though. But if Kokichi was the one crushed in the hydraulic press, where did Kaito go? Why not show himself? And why is this game still going, even though the mastermind is dead? If this is awkward, Shuichi, I can leave and give you some privacy. You are concerned about that? Kibo and I washed our hands in the sink and left the bathroom. Maki, why is it so easy for you to believe Kaito is dead? Hey, it's almost time for the class trial to start, right? Was no one able to find Kokichi? I wonder, I haven't heard from anyone. I wonder where he went off to. Did he disappear? He can't still be in the hangar. Or under there.
Could it be?
Shuichi, do you think the one who died was Kokichi? Huh?
Seems like
I mean, your face says you want to think that.
it's plain to see.
But I think that's just plain impossible. Kokichi's been manipulating us all from the start. I can't believe someone like that could be killed by Kaito. Of course, I don't mean to compliment Kokichi or make fun of Kaito or anything. I know, you're probably right. Tsumugi has a good point. I still don't have enough clues to conclude that Kokichi died, but I'm certain that one of them must have. It's about.
That's right! It's time for the class trial, where hope and despair meet head-on! Please proceed to the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard and head to the trial grounds. Everyone needs to be there, got it? Anyone who's absent will be swiftly and permanently punished! I wonder what kind of despair awaits you this time!
Everyone needs to be there. That means Kokichi or Kaito, whoever is alive, will be there. At the trial, we'll know who the victim is. This is all threading together at a nice pace, isn't it? Pretty well paced, yeah. I'm enjoying this one for sure. Guessing neither of them will be there. That's my guess too, Axios. I think the surprise is that neither of them are going to be there. And that someone else murdered both of them. Is going to be my guess. This isn't everyone, right? Kaito and Kokichi aren't here. I bet Kokichi's already there.
You bastard.
As the mastermind of the killing game, he's waiting for us to arrive.
No.
We don't know that yet. There's still a chance Kaito is alive.
I wanna die.
Cut it out. Do you want to die? Maki,
Well-
this is a battle between hope and despair. If I show any weakness like you are, then I know I'll lose to despair. Lose to
You don't
despair.
know?
6 of us will participate, and 1 of us will die after this class trial. then only 5 will be left. Only 5. That's right. We're the only ones left.
That's obvious.
But we can't lose to despair. Even if we have no future, we need to win. That is the whole point of this class trial. I will defeat Kokichi no matter what. I have to sacrifice. No matter what she has to sacrifice. Are you sure about that, Maki? Is that what you call hope? I know that we can't lose to despair, but something is wrong. Something doesn't feel right. I wonder what Kaito would say at a time like this. What would he say to us if it was Kaito? We didn't say a word to one another. Silent as a tomb, we stepped into those open doors. We had lost the will to live, knowing what we know about the outside world. But somehow, despite that despair, we had found a new reason to live. To win the battle between hope and despair. But now, what do we know? We don't know what hope means to us anymore. What is hope? A burden you bear? As those thoughts pierced my mind, I suddenly stopped. I can't think about things like that anymore. The only thing I need to think about is survival. A battle like this takes me back. After all, hope and despair are natural enemies. Yes, this is truly a magnificent theme. Only esteemed works of fiction have themes as magnificent as this.
Why?
Anyway, where's Kokichi? Why isn't he here? Maki was right. The person who should be here isn't. Well, I'll tell you once the trial starts. New stage, yeah. Well, what's going on? What are you scheming now?
No.
It doesn't matter what Kokichi is scheming. This is the final battle between hope and despair. It all ends here. Kokichi can't twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never. Well, Kokichi can twist and violate the rules all he likes, but will never give up. Hope will never submit to despair. Oh, for the love of, no rules have been violated. Not on my watch, you know.
Shut up.
Whatever, hurry up and start. We'll end it with this class trial. We'll defeat the remnants of despair no matter what. So get ready. Yeah, I got it. Now let's get started. Mixed equal parts life and death as a dash of lies and truth. Bake it in fries of conflict. And when it's golden brown and bubbling, you have yourself a truly decadent class trial. And once more we face the class trial. Was the one who died Kaito or Kokichi? I can't say for certain, but I still believe Kaito wouldn't die so easily. I don't know why I believe that so strongly. But I will fight to prove it. I will fight with everyone. To grasp the hope on the other side of this truth. I will fight. I will fight in this trial of truth and lies. We've been going for quite a while, haven't we? Ooh. Alright, before we stop, let's make sure we got everything equipped. We have 83, so we can stick up. Oh god. Come on, like what is up with my WASD keys have been acting up in this game for some reason. Okay. financing. I don't think that really matters, does it, huh? I have what, 10? What's the other one? Where's the Damn it. Now we haven't been going that long. No, we have. Oh wow, only 3 hours. It felt so much longer than that for some reason. What? No. Kind of want the laser beam. I want to increase the speed. Kind of want first strike for debate scrums. I don't really need a lot of help anymore, do I? Makes it easier to push the opponent during a blade lock. Could just buy this. We don't need that. Alright, where was the other one that I wanted? Switches to a better car with higher... Wait. So we have 5 more. Where's the other one? Not lost in thought. Where was it? Oh, this one, yeah. There we go. That should be fine. This particular trial is pretty long. Yeah, I know. Which is why we're gonna save it for another day. I didn't think it was gonna be this short. This is kind of shorter, but I wouldn't mind doing this another day, and then finishing it off because tonight I'm kind of like. There we go. That's at the very top. So, thank you all for watching. We'll come back to this. I think tomorrow I'll just take a break, and then maybe we'll come back to this Thursday or Friday. How about that? And we'll just finish her off. We'll be done with it. It might be easier for me on Friday, honestly. But we'll see. If I don't get to it this week, it'll definitely be finished next week. Mostly because I was just planning on doing the daily life and deadly life this stream, and I thought it was going to be a lot longer, but I guess since we did part of the daily life, it didn't take us that much time, this stream, so this is a good place to head off. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. To those that are watching the VOD all the way through, thank you so much. Have a great night, everyone. I'll see you either later this week or Monday. It should be later this week. It should be Thursday. I'll shoot for Thursday, okay? I really will. So, have yourselves a good night. You know, have a nice meal. And sleep well. Later, everyone.